Yeah. What's good, yo? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where, as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. I'm your host for tonight, Pat Scorpion, the New England representative. As always, I got my man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yo, what it do, man? It's Jesus Shuttleworth, the guy, aka the GOAT artist,
What y'all
aka
niggas
LB
stuttering?
Lauderdale Boss. We in here, Nap Life, Vampire Life. You know what we repping, man. RingGameRadio.com in the building, nigga. The world still a op every day, nigga. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Ring gang forever and always. And as always, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. The fuck is that?
Hey, yo, what's good? You know who this is? Your boy King P, Bodega Box in the building. Ring Gang Radio all day. Let's go. Fuck them scammers. They banned from the bodega. Fuck them.
Nigga, you just got the regular scam. You didn't even get the fucked up scammer. That nigga could have got your whole fucking information, nigga.
I don't give a fuck. I don't like scammers of any kind. Go find a fucking job. Stop fucking scamming people.
Yeah, I swear, the day that I ever find, if I personally ever see someone with a skimmer, I will fucking beat, and I will fucking beat the shit out of them right there and then. If I ever see someone with the skimmer on the fucking machine, like that, if I ever catch them, that's my word. Like
They be out there, bro. Like I'll never forget the time with me and it was one late night we making a move, and me and Ron came up across a nigga at the
That shit was
ATM.
crazy. Yo, we said, look, I told this nigga, like, yo, give me a ride to Chase real quick. He like, all right, nigga, I got you. This nigga take me to Chase. We sitting there at the ATM, and then you just see two niggas with the dirtiest, shruggiest dreads you could ever see. And they sitting at
One on a bicycle.
they sitting, one's keeping lookout, one's at the ATM. They both got on book bags. And this nigga keeps hitting shit on a machine, and money just keeps falling out that motherfucker. And I'm looking at shit. I'm like, yo, nigga, you see that shit?
And them niggas got
I'm like,
nervous when they seen us too.
right.
Like they was like, "Fuck."
He kept looking back at me because I'm waiting. I'm just waiting to use the ATM. This nigga kept looking back like I was going to rob his ass. I'm like, hold on,
Nigga, you 6'4", like dude, like he don't think like motherfuckers be intimidated by him, like.
But look, it was money falling out the ATM, like I ain't never seen. I don't know what codes this nigga was hitting, but that shit. I need a couple of them cheat codes, nigga. Cause goddamn.
You ever seen in them cartoons when the money just fly out the ATM? Like that shit was literally
he just
doing
kept
that.
pressing. I don't know what he was pressing, but every time he'll press a couple buttons, shit will just fall out. He'll swipe the card, press a couple buttons, shit is just falling out. He didn't even have to put a PIN number in. I'm like,
nigga had endless cards too.
Yo, that sounds fucking crazy, yo.
That sounds raw. But one thing I didn't do, I didn't use that ATM because I'm like, look, all them cards, the nigga gonna copy my shit and come right back to this motherfucker. So I was like, fuck it, we don't even need it.
We said went down the street like fuck it, like nah. But we had them niggas nervous though, because a lot of people would have looked at that as like, oh shit, this a lick, like fuck that. But you can't take chances because if niggas out there, you don't trust a dusty, grimy nigga doing no shit like that. Nigga got a burner.
They look too desperate. They was like they look like they just got the news of what to do at the ATM.
Yeah. Then they see this, oh shit. Like, damn, what these niggas gonna do? Like, nah, that's y'all lick. You good.
Oh damn, man. So yeah, fucking skimmers and scammers, all them shits. Yeah, fuck them niggas, yo. But yo, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
It was fly. Conscious pilot, the West Coast Avenger, #1 contender, preparing for liftoff. Let's fly. Ring your radio. Let's rant. Let's fucking do it. Thursday night.
Yes, sir. I thought he was about to do that shit or doing the stutter shit, and I would have to start dying. I was just anticipating this shit, nigga. I was just like,
he ain't remix it or nothing. Like everybody's like playing today. Like it's just like, yeah, nigga, let's show up.
Yeah. But last and certainly not least, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Back by popular demand.
Oh, it's me. It's on me. My bad.
Nigga.
Yo, you already know who the fuck it is. Back by popular demand, like this nigga said. Last but not least, like this nigga said. Sexy Red's #1 fan, like this nigga said. You already know who the fuck it is. This your boy Rome, top 5. Chicago's own in the building, nigga. Stand up, nigga. Ring game.
Yes, sir. Rome top 5, aka Chicago win, aka Chicago Bears #1 fan and mascot and all that.
Yeah, we up right now, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. We got our first victory, nigga. Fuck Washington, nigga.
Nigga, you have 13 minutes left, man. Be quiet, nigga. You know, the game ain't over yet. You know this.
That's true. That's true.
Shout out to Chicago for blowing it this weekend because that helped me with my parlay.
Look, shout out to me leaving Justin Field on my bench because I took a nap this evening. So I'm fucked. This nigga got 33 points on my bench right now.
Damn.
So I'm fucked. Yeah, nigga. And I got to draft a quarterback because that's my... I got to pick one up from the waiver wire because that's my fucking quarterback. Who the fuck I'm going to pick up? Jared Goff? Like, get the fuck out of here, yo.
Hey, respect the Rams legend. He's playing good this year. Come on.
Nigga, y'all got Stafford. Y'all don't give a fuck about Jared Goff no more.
For the love of fantasy football. Oh man, no. But but honestly, it's not football. It's not football. Podcast because Lord knows, one Mr. Rome has heard my mouth and had heard me go off because of what he said in our internal chat. Because he made a very rather crude joke, and I was forced to I was forced to get lit once certain couple games were over. And salute
the Eagles are trash.
And salute to King P though for correcting me, thinking that this thing, that embarrassed, because that shit gave me an extra fuel to go in for telling me the
Listen, we had the game won, or we at least had overtime in the books. I don't know what the fuck happened that last minute.
Yeah, all I know is I got silent. It was silence. And it was rightful silence, nigga. So
I only informed you because I was looking at my parlay to make sure all the teams that I had in the parlay that to win won. So I'm like, what is he talking about? They didn't win that game. I would have known.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you be on point with them same game parlays. We're gonna have to get a ring game DFS channel, nigga, and have you picks for the day.
I will say I lose more than I win. So
nigga, you're not the house. That's a given.
But here's the thing. When I post my wins, motherfuckers will then DM me for like 2 weeks, like, yo, help me with some parlays. I'm trying to win money like you. I'm like, bruh. Like, and then when
I got lucky, right?
Yeah,
like
when you lose, you go.
Last week I hit a 6-pick parlay randomly on some random shit, WNBA players, and I'm like, nigga, all these picks I've been doing for like the last month, and I get a random 6-pick parlay that hits. I'm like, yo, come on, get the fuck out of here, yo.
And that's why gambling is such a fucking disease, man, because you just never know.
Because as soon as you hit, you're like, oh, if I hit on that, I can really think one through and really hit one. Nigga, no.
3 months later, yes.
It always be the random bullshit that you don't even think twice about, and all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, I hit this. Well, shit, and then you actually put some thought into this shit into your next bet. And you don't even get like one piece of your parlay, and you're like, fuck this shit, And then it's a cycle. It's a never-ending cycle. You do it over and over again. That's why they put the motherfucking gambling hotlines in the apps. Like if you have a problem, call them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But
I might have to. A couple of us gonna have to get them niggas a call.
See, I'm good now because I haven't lost a lot. I haven't lost money. I haven't lost.
Niggas, shut up. Y'all niggas bet on every sport. Y'all niggas bet on the coin toss, all types of shit.
Hey, nigga, I only bet on football and boxing, man. And so far, there wasn't a boxing one that upset me. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the stuff I've been betting on, the only thing I was really successful at was NBA. Because I don't know, I've watched it for so long. I feel like I know how the bullshit players play. I don't bet on the superstars. I bet on the bullshit players. Like I know Dylan Brooks is not gonna score over 10 points against the fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Prospects,
right? I know fucking Kobe White is not coming off the bench to drop 17. Like I know certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas have to have the game of their life to do shit like that.
And also shout out to Anthony Manzas when I just acknowledge his comments in there. And he says, and he says that's why when you go to Vegas, they always say the house always wins when you go into these big time casinos. Yeah, exactly. When I go there, I told you when I go to casinos, like, you know, if it's like really late, I like to bet on horses and shit. Like, you know, I like to sit there in the corner.
Hell no, you just throwing money to this woman, nigga.
Nigga, that shit is addictive. You just don't know, nigga. Like, that shit is mad addictive.
Nigga, how do you pick a horse when they all the same color and all look the same?
I don't know, bro. But
there's a method to it. There's a method to that.
I like that nigga Saddle. He gonna win that. He gonna win that.
I know.
That pilot, a little gambler too. Talking about there's a method to it.
The only time I was close to gambling was when I was gonna actually bet the Buds Porter round 10. I should have. You know, when I said on the podcast, I'm gonna bet. I never bet. But I'm frugal with money in some ways. I'm like,
and you live in Vegas.
Yeah,
so
I don't gamble.
I know.
Like if I go, like if I go to the casino, even when I live in Seattle, if I go to the casino, I'm just with a homegirl and I'm just like, you know, drinking, just keeping her company type of thing. You know, if she wins, she throw me some money, I'll play, but I don't spend it.
I mean, like I said, gambling is a disease. Like, you know, some people mentally can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've taken serious pauses off just not you know, just off gambling because, like I said, some of them, because when you lose a lot of money and it pisses you off. You know what I mean? See, I know. I remember I took a break when I lost some money from David Hay and Vladimir Klitschko. Man, I lost because you know Hay's little toe decided to hurt him that day, so he didn't want to fight. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was that shit. I put a lot of money on that shit. I was fucking heated. So you know,
yeah, I had to stop boxing predictions for a while after that one.
Yeah, because that one was supposed to be, you know, David Hay, but then Vlad decided to grow a thick ass Paul Bunyan ass beard, if I remember, and a scary ass didn't really want to engage in shit like that though. But he kept on controlling shit with his jab because, you know, fucking Hay didn't want to do nothing because he was having, you know, his toe was hurting him so much. Nigga, cut that shit off. It was fucking bothering you, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? I lost money, motherfucker. So yeah, it's like, nah, I'm not bitter though.
I mean, depending on that, if you ever had a bad toe injury, they could be the worst. So I felt it. Like I feel him. Although like he pissed me off with that performance. Like I can't, because I remember one time I think I was 17. I was doing like jujitsu, and I think one of them blue belt niggas threw me a certain way, and I ripped the damn like the muscle off of my big toe on my right foot.
Damn.
And I had to get like cortisone shots for it. And I had to wear like a special shoe. I was still in high school, nigga. There was one time I had to walk home like that, and it started raining. And then like the kids on the bus was like laughing at me because I had to hobble home. Like, yeah, those were some times. But yeah, like that shit, yeah, I can't really. That toe shit could be serious, nigga. Like,
yeah, apparently, geez, a nigga that throws you and you tears the fucking muscle off your toe, nigga. Like,
no, because it's like I'm barefooted on the mat, and it's like,
yeah, of course, yeah.
And sometimes the mat, like the skin might stick to it, like I like Gladiator. Remember in the beginning where they about to execute that nigga in the forest, and he's like, if you knew like what the snow does to the hilt of your blade, it makes it where you can't just pull it out, pause like that. And so he knew it. He fucked them niggas up, like so some shit like that. Like, yeah.
Did your toe turn a different color?
Nah, but a cortisone shot on your toe is some painful shit. Anytime you get a cortisone shot on a joint, it's one of the most painful fucking things. But nah, it didn't turn a color. It was just like sore and it hurt. It was fucking painful. Like, god damn.
You can't do nothing but try, you know, hope it heals quick and, you know, some shit like that. Unless, you know, outside of surgery, of course.
And I ain't even have a cane. I don't know why the fuck I didn't walk with a cane. But maybe because of high school, in Florida, you couldn't just be walking with no cane and shit.
I mean, you had to be pimping though, right? Like you had to be
dragging my foot, nigga. I was dragging my foot harder than fucking Ken Norton, nigga. Like,
yeah, niggas would call you Slewfoot and shit, nigga. Start doing that shit.
Oh man, shit. Niggas like, oh, this bitch ass nigga, you gonna get your hair wet in that rain, ha? Nigga, like, oh, fuck you. Oh, what it do, Deontay Jones? What it do? What's up, gang? How y'all doing? Man, we good, man. You know, it's Thursday. We ranting, cuz.
Yeah, no.
Shit, you know what it is.
Losses, fantasy football, You know, and yeah, that doesn't give you license for you to open your mouth about the fucking Cowboys, nigga. Like, ain't no fucking Cowboys talking around here, nigga. Like,
nah, he just gonna get into the Mavs. Y'all ready for the NBA season? Let's go Mavs. Like, nah, nigga, it's still heat over here, bro. Fuck out of here.
No. Let's go Bulls, Chicago. Let's get it. We're gonna get a trade going.
Yeah,
nah, you're talking about Chicago. What about all them goddamn migrant workers? Damn, displacing that damn. I think with the football team. The youth football team shit I keep hearing about on Twitter, like
the NFL, I thought wasn't at the Bears.
No, like I'm talking about like regular kid shit. Like they're bringing in like I think.
So did y'all hear about that kid? Real quick, did y'all hear about that 11-year-old kid that shot some people? Shot some kids.
God damn, 11-year-old.
That one was crucial because
I heard about it, but I saw the video like I think this morning or yesterday. I was like, God damn, that's
the fucking kid pulled out a heat and shot two of his because it was after an argument. And some lady
the one by the car, like the black and white video, that one where one got shot. Yeah, that's just crazy.
Wait, what?
Niggas, these little kids are bitch made. They're pulling out the heat already. Like, no one wants to scrap no more.
Fuck hip hop. That's why I play 80s music. Fuck hip hop. I'm just kidding.
Nigga, you up here reviewing albums with us and shit, nigga. You don't stop.
Yo, seriously, what would make an 11-year-old just pull out the heat on someone just the rain? Like, niggas me thinking that,
School to make them do it, nigga, because the school is different from when we was in school, nigga. The school's teaching everybody how to be fucked up. It's not teaching people how to learn shit. Niggas don't get. How many do niggas still get suspended for shit? I don't even think they get suspended anymore. They probably have it a different name for that shit or some shit.
I mean, when I was in school, there was two types of suspensions. It was in-school suspension,
or out of school, right?
Yeah, and then out-of-school suspension. Like,
and then you had expulsion where it was like permanent. When niggas is like, all right, we don't want you nowhere near any school in the Tri-County area.
My school had exposure. You can get expelled for a semester. You didn't get expelled for the whole.
Hey, did y'all have Job Corps?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Job Corps been around forever, nigga.
I don't know if it was regional. I don't know.
This is the 60s, man.
Well, no, because I'm saying like there was Hooked on Phonics, but there's another version called something else. I just heard the other day. Hooked on Phonics. I'm just wondering if it was regional.
Hooked on Phonics worked for me. Like, yeah, I remember that commercial.
Let me get to some of these comments because I think Mazan wanted me to look at his last two comments. Because I think he said, dude, I got lucky once when I went to Vegas. I went to the Paris casino. I won $300 out of nickel slot. See, that's how they get you. Like, someone they'll let you get that one big win, but then if you start
then you're hooked.
That shit will be gone. They'll make sure that shit is gone, nigga. Like,
so I watched an interview. Joe Rogan did an interview on a guy who studies the habits of gambling. He was saying that slot machines is the easiest way to pull in the random person because you'll put in $1, and they said that based on behavior, even if you put in $1 and you win 80 cents, it gives you the same stimulation like you won something. So it makes you keep playing, even though you just lost 20 cents.
Yeah,
it's a weird study. He said it's just like the certain shapes and colors that they use is to fuck with your brain to get you to keep playing or to keep.
Yeah, that's why casinos are mad colorful. You don't see no gothic ass casinos, nigga, where it's depressing and shit.
Fucking Castlevania looking ass.
It's always lit up. It's always
casino.
It's always lit up. Shiny.
Yeah, all these
looking like Balrog stage.
Yeah, overstimulating your senses and shit, nigga. Is like, fuck this thing. I'm about to get lucky in this motherfucker, man. That's why they have all the spinning wheels and shit. We playing, all that other things.
Did y'all see that one hand with a blackjack dealer? It was a dude playing online blackjack. The blackjack dealer drew a 2, a 3, 2 aces, a 4, and then he hit another 2 for the blackjack. He drew like 17 cards. And then he hit blackjack, and the nigga stopped at 15. I'm like, yo.
I mean, that
nigga logged out. He logged out. He was like, yeah, fuck that. Fuck that.
It pays like that, nigga.
Playing roulette, fuck that.
Yeah, bro, blackjack is hella crucial in them casinos, man. Like,
I feel like roulette is the only thing that's 50-50, nigga. Just pick a color. Can't really lose.
Well, unless they decide to fuck around with the wheel and shit like that. Like,
that's the thing I'm worried about. Like, you could tilt it. Nigga, I done seen too many gambling animes and shows and shit. I don't trust none of that shit, nigga. Like, they tilt the wheel.
When I play roulette, I just bet with everybody.
There's a science to it.
If I see a lot of
science
in black, be like, nah, that's red. It's red. And I'm going to hit odd, too. Double up. red eye, double up.
I mean, Axel Jackson told us to always bet on black, so I bet on black. But then I'm a red nigga, so sometimes
that nigga lost 75% of his hands, probably. Nigga.
Okay, hold on. Back to the comments real quick. Let me see. Then the next day went to Caesars and we were sitting at the roulette table. This high roller kept on dropping 10 to 20 grand on the table. God damn.
Yeah, that nigga was on coke though. That's probably the reason why he was dropping.
That nigga probably put $200 on every number. Like that's just dumb shit. Like nigga, pick a number actually and hope you. That's not gambling if you bet on everything, nigga.
Yeah,
you're like, fuck, I gotta win. Like, nigga, you a gambling supervillain at that point.
Yeah,
like, I'll put 10,000 on black, 10,000 on red. Spin it.
Yeah. What's good, Ring Gang? Been a minute without Rob. What it do? Anthony, what it do? By the way, what do you guys thoughts? And then finally arresting the guy. They kept on admitting that he was the one responsible for Tupac's murder. Keefe D.
Hold on. Let me get on this Keefe D bullshit, nigga. This is some random fat nigga that's a scapegoat so they can lock this shit up and have niggas stop emailing them about this shit. That's all it is. They tired of niggas saying, "Oh fuck them, y'all never even figured out who killed Tupac." That's a main thing niggas say. Oh, y'all didn't even figure out who killed Tupac. What the fuck y'all trying to do over here? Now,
I mean, in a way, yeah, but dude been running his mouth too long.
Yeah.
Nigga, but how many niggas was taking credit for Tupac's murder? Like, come on.
I mean,
nobody. It's like niggas it was narrowed down to a few people, but the thing is, dude was always involved on some low key shit. He's the nigga who really just set it up. And if you're the nigga who says, "I'm gonna give you the gun to shoot a nigga," and you're gonna drive over to do it, then yeah, nigga, that. Like, why you keep saying this and making statements and you got transcripts, you got courts, all this shit you keep saying.
All up in the videos and Vlad and shit. I see them. I be seeing
all the dialogue, all of them shits, everything, and it's like,
nigga,
dude, if
it's on himself, like, yo, like, shut the fuck up, like,
yeah, because I know on some real street nigga shit. If a nigga doing a drive by and all four of them niggas in the car, to me is guilty. Like, whether it's only. It could be one nigga who do the shooting. It don't matter. Like, if you're in that car with that nigga, it's fuck all y'all niggas. So that's how I put him in the category. So the other Orlando could be dead. All them niggas could be dead. You're only nigga surviving. I mean, you had something to do with it. Yeah, lock this nigga up.
Yeah, Orlando is dead though.
This nigga prosecutor. He's saying,
hold on, damn. It's like both of y'all talking at what? Hold on, one at a time, please.
I'm saying you are a prosecutor, nigga. Talking about if you're in a car, you're guilty. I don't subscribe to that shit, nigga. What if the nigga
for a fucking dude? But he though it's too much. How fuck yeah, dude. It's like whose side are we on? I'm on Tupac's side, nigga. Like
that's literally how it works.
What the fuck happened? Except he got shot and Suge set it up. That's what the fuck.
Dude. Look, if a nigga Suge ain't got nothing to do with it. If you're shooting at me, Suge got shot in the head.
Do y'all see Orlando?
It always makes me laugh when people say, hold on. It always makes me laugh when people say Suge set it up because they're idiots. Oh, Suge gonna set it up. He gonna be there. Oh, y'all gonna shoot him, and I'm gonna be right next to him. possibly getting killed along with him because it's right there. One of them bullets could hit me. Like that's the worst fucking.
Yeah, I mean,
damn, Tupac got y'all niggas riled up like this Keefe. So everybody like,
Did you hear Orlando Brown talk about that? Did you hear his crazy comment? Orlando Brown talking about Tupac.
I don't pay attention to that crap.
He been dead for he been dead for 30 years or 25 years.
No, Orlando Brown.
Orlando Brown, nigga.
That's all right.
This nigga Keefe is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's Reagan.
I heard Orlando. I'm like, wait, Orlando Anderson.
No, but I think he got confused. I think he got confused because Orlando Anderson looked like Tupac, not Keefe D.
Yeah, no, Orlando.
None of them niggas look like Tupac to me. I don't know what. I don't even get niggas saying that shit.
Picture Orlando Anderson. He looks like he favors.
I know what Anderson looks like. He never looked like Tupac to me. Like he looked more like that damn. He looked like what's that Tyson model? He looked more like that nigga than anything. Shit.
Beckford?
Tyson Beckford. Yeah, like I guess because I'm looking at it because the Tony Braxton video from the time. I'm like, oh, this nigga look like the motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, but
what's his name? Yeah,
but the reason why Tupac got blasted on is because he involved himself in street shit. Like, I mean, that's literally what it is. He involved himself in some street shit because he beat down a gang nigga, like him and Suge and the rest beat down some niggas at the casino, and they blasted him. That's literally what happened.
Nah, but see, y'all like Napoleon explained it, bro. Like, it ain't really that Tupac involved himself with the street shit. It's like the street shit. Hold on, nigga, let me fucking finish. The street shit involved itself with Tupac. And the reason why I say that, because the only reason all that shit got involved with the gangs and shit, because it's alleged that Puffy had a bounty on the Death Row chain. So that's when Tupac heard about it and he approached that nigga in the mall that time with you from the South. He's looking at it like, yeah, y'all niggas took the chain, this, that. Because y'all trying to damn make fun of it in a video and shit. And I'm already beefing with these niggas, so I'm gonna take it upon myself because that's a part of my beef. So all that shit intermingled and shit, like the streets, but it wasn't just purely street gang shit. Like music was involved with it too. If Keefy D repeatedly saying that Puffy had them on payroll for protection and he fucking cool with them niggas, it's like it's hard really to separate the two. Like,
yeah,
it's almost one and the same.
Yeah, that payroll shit, and then what happened? Big, goes to the West Coast, and they still can't find Amir who shot him. Pretty much.
It was always harder for the Biggie murder. It's like the Tupac shit. Like you had, it just more niggas was like it's like Rome said in the beginning. I think these niggas is just like more embarrassed about not like closing the case. Because you got too many niggas been speaking on it and making careers for years off this shit. So now it's like, okay, like we were just gonna leave it alone to just be on some like, hey, hip hop murders be mysteries, but this nigga running his mouth too much.
I thought about it again. Do the cops really give a fuck what niggas think? Nah.
In a sense, if it's making the police department look bad for years, yes.
What about OJ?
OJ was different, bro. Like OJ was different. Like the Tupac shit is like there's so many pieces there, and it's like
King. It's a lot of LA shit that they ain't figure out, nigga.
Well, yeah, no,
that shit got figured out. Like OJ got figured out. Rodney King got figured out. The Tupac shit literally been figured out. Niggas knew it, just nobody went official and just said, okay, let me just scoop these niggas up. Everybody just kept going with conspiracy theories because that's more fun than just saying, hey. It was just a quick retaliation shit behind some fucking music beef that niggas had in the streets. It's deeper, like what they say is deeper than rap, but it's still rap.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, he a nigga running his mouth for years, doing interviews, and he pretty much made a career having a fucking victory lap.
Yeah.
And then the only Gaddafi been murdered, so it's like he one of the witnesses from the Outlaws, so it's like nigga, you alive, you the one driving the car and shit. And yeah, nigga, if a nigga murked one of y'all and something happened to one of y'all in a drive-by, and the nigga who's the driver of that car in the drive-by, running his mouth about, I got one of them ring gang niggas, this, that, yeah. I drove the car, I ain't pull up on them niggas, with the burner, but nigga, fuck that. I want that nigga locked up. Like, nigga, like, fuck him. Fuck Keefy D, nigga.
Yeah.
Goddamn victory lap, nigga. If you drive a car in the drive-by, your ass need to be locked up too, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, it's still accessory to murder, even if you did the technical shit, bro. That's like,
you worse than like. Let me see, like even the nigga who didn't do anything, like you're worse than him because you're the driver, motherfucker.
You're no worse than the nigga that gave him the gun.
He's the same nigga though. That's to say, his whole thing was he gave Orlando the gun, but now they're saying that Orlando really couldn't shoot because I think we'll say Big Dre was next to him, and he's the one that was in the side closest to the Tupac vehicle. So
okay.
The other nigga Orlando couldn't even reach over because he said, dude, it's like 6'4", 370.
How old were y'all when Tupac died? I mean, I was like 5. I was like 6.
Like 13.
Okay.
12, 13.
That must have been crazy for you and Pat because Pac. I mean, I know there was like.
I mean, it was after the Tyson fight. Like, nigga, that's the fight thing because I had watched the Tyson fight live with my pops. Like,
that's crazy.
And that's the last time I saw Tupac alive because they showed him the cameras.
They showed him in the camera.
Hugging Mike Tyson. And then
that whole night was crazy, bro. Like, I'm still sad about Tupac dying, nigga. That shit's fucked up.
And I remember I went to bed. Then the next morning too, like niggas listen to the radio because turning the Hot 97, and it's all over. Tupac got shot like that, and then TV. I heard it in my parents' room. Tupac got shot. Like that's literally what it was.
Real quick, how about the first time he got shot? Was that a big news or not really?
Yes, nigga, that was big news. Tupac always been big news, like for every little thing he did. Like niggas was always like Tupac, or Tupac shot 2 officers. Tupac did this. Like
Tupac beat up the Hughes brothers. Tupac, it's like it's like Tupac was always in some shit. Like that was the thing. It was like
if you had social media when Tupac was alive, like nigga, I'm saying he probably sell 100 million records.
Facts.
That nigga news. It's like the way we look at some niggas now, like. God damn, NBA YoungBoy did this. So and so did this. Like that was Tupac.
Yeah,
but you weren't scrolling. Like you was picking up a newspaper or looking on TV. Like oh, this nigga did this.
Yeah, Tupac was always in the middle of some shit. I mean, like I said, but we weren't thinking that he was gonna get killed one day. It was just like this nigga was just in some shit, And like I said, I mean, Tupac dying, changed some things. Like it changed some things, especially of how like I always say Tupac dying was like. One of the premature deaths of New York Undercover because he did a whole episode on that book, like on that shit too, like and then of course Dick Wolf was like, hey man, we got this show's too urban, what I'm saying, all these hip hop guys that are killing each other, man. So yeah, we need to kind of like we need to ixnay this show a little bit, what I mean? We need to make this a square show, what I mean? So yeah.
Do y'all think the government?
I'm saying what is true. I mean, I know LB knows what I'm talking about. It's true.
Do y'all think the government was a part of the Tupac murder?
No.
Okay.
I mean, they monitored it.
Nah, but they was watching. Like once you got any nigga that's in the feds involvement with your family, them niggas is gonna watch your life the whole time. Like I'm telling you, like. A lot of shit go behind the scenes once you go on that fan level, nigga.
I mean, Tupac's mom was a Black Panther. And shit,
the Black Panthers. Yeah. All the Black Panthers, like they trust me. Yeah, Tupac was monitored from early age, even before all the foolery. Yeah, no, the government watched him, but they didn't kill him. Nah.
Yeah, like it was too many. Like it was one of those situations, like this nigga got so much shit going on. Like we could intervene, we could do, and now you're always hearing about like. Niggas is on some like, you know what? I was about to be in that car with Tupac. I was supposed to be out with. It's like so. It was like everybody. Their mom was getting to the point where they were saying, I was supposed to be in that car with Tupac. I was supposed to, and it's like niggas stop. Like all you motherfuckers couldn't fit in this goddamn car with this nigga. Like no, like I think there's only maybe a few people that was believable at the time. Like when they said that, I think Spice won. And maybe someone else, but yeah, niggas got to stop with this whole like, I was supposed to braid. I was supposed to braid Snoop up that day, and then go and see Tupac. At like, no, nigga, chill. Like,
yeah, everyone always had a fucking story. Like the only ones I believe really is just the Outlaws because they were with this nigga, man. Like,
the Outlaws, like the security, and like Tupac's like friend, like real industry friend niggas. Like he like. The Spice One niggas like that, like. And
the funny thing too is like, I mean, or even Mike Tyson, because it's like, if funny thing too is like, because everyone knew who he was, but there was a lot of celebrity niggas that posted pictures like, hey, this is like my last moment I had with Tupac or some shit like that. Even Biggie had that shit, like so it's like but niggas was just there. They was like, yo, I'm gonna meet Tupac. You were supposed to go to the hotel. And like, no, you weren't, nigga. Like,
it's too many. Yeah, it's like everybody got a story. Like
Tupac was gonna sign me to a record deal, but you know what happened.
Yeah, but I did salute Art of Dialogue because they did a good job of having like the right people like speak on right Tupac.
They do because I boycott. I unsubbed from Vlad a while ago, and Vlad's it's a fed. I mean,
I try not to watch Vlad.
I try not to watch it.
If it's a clip or something, or it's something where I was like, God damn, I gotta see this.
Hold on. What's the difference between? And I'm asking you this because I've never watched his stuff, but what's the difference between Vlad and Art of Dialogue? Is there really any difference? I think I'm
hella difference. One nigga's a culture vulture. That's first.
And the other nigga exploits niggas. I still remember them Keith Murray.
Oh, they're both because I haven't seen like a
like say cheese.
They do this.
And then you got different niggas on all the dialogue too. Like the main one be like his questions don't always be that good, but he lets niggas talk more. Like you like that's one of the differences. We want to talk about getting content. All the dialogue content is better because it may come off exploitive when it's a Keith Murray, but it comes off informative when it's a Napoleon, a Spice One, or a Daz, like niggas like that who like he'll ask the type of questions and he'll expound on it, and niggas can really talk. Like with Vlad, a lot of times Vlad does interviews where he'll ask a certain question or some shit so he could give an answer.
He can give his own opinion. He'll give like
it's like nigga just do a podcast by yourself or some shit like. Like what the fuck? Like even with our interviews, we get niggas on here. We like get your life story. We make sure to ask niggas, yo, who influenced you? Who put you in the box and this, that? Because a lot of niggas out here will say no one got them into anything. No one ever helped them do shit.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of
and I don't like to hear that. Like, nah, like nigga, I know there's some motherfucker who was like, yeah, nigga, I helped. I got your first pair of gloves or some shit. Like. Don't be that way. Like, share success. Vlad just too into himself. Like, sometimes it'll come off good interview depending on the person, but out of dialogue, you get more out of the subject than you do Vlad. Just to answer that.
Because I only have to. I haven't seen a lot of art of dialogue. I've seen like a couple of it, but like when I was watching a couple of them, like this feel like almost like the same setup as Vlad.
It is. Even the same cheese.
It is.
That's why I laugh. It's like, oh, I'm not gonna watch Vlad, but I watch Art of Dialogue when it's the same setup. Like, okay, just one is
Vlad
same setup, but he does it better. You got to watch an actual interview to really get it. Like Tupac's dad been on Art of Dialogue all summer, and that shit been like great.
Mm-hmm. Tupac's biological dad. You gotta make sure that.
Yeah. Nigga, I'm gonna say his fucking dad, nigga, because I ain't gonna add the biological part. Like, Tupac's fucking dad, yo.
I'll have to go in detail, check out the Art of Dialogue interviews.
Yeah, you can't see this is the thing. Like, the Tupac content is great. The West Coast content, like all that, like the other shit be great for the wrong reasons. Like, you can't go off the Keith Murray interview or Drew Down.
Don't Keith Murray interview, Joe.
Although they hilarious. And Drew Down, I feel like, man, that nigga really should have tapped into his acting career because Original Gangsters was like classic to me.
I mean, pretty much he played himself. Give or take.
But nigga, some niggas could play themselves, and it's like, nigga, I could see this motherfucker on TV some more. Like Drew Down, you know he killed that role. Like we don't say shit when DMX play himself. Like,
he did. But fucking thing, yeah. Drew Down. I mean. Yeah, I mean, I think that was just like the perfect storm for him to get that fucking role because I mean that nigga shine in that role, you know what I'm saying? But Keith Murray, the Keith Murray interview was just like wow because I mean part of the thing is usually you can tell when somebody's capping, and I wasn't getting that capping feeling from Keith Murray when he was saying all that wild shit, especially about Cosby's daughter. Like that motherfucker was wilding. This nigga said,
yeah, he had mad hot takes. Like, nah, this nigga spitting some real shit. Damn, hold on, y'all comments is commenting. Hold on, Robbie's damn. I thought I saw Android in this motherfucker. God damn, y'all niggas is writing in this shit.
Yeah, he was checking in. He checked it. Yeah.
Comment and read it. This nigga trying to read 3 at a time and shit. This nigga like.
So you said conspiracy to commit murder, my brother. Hell, nigga, if you give the gun to a motherfucker and drive him to the spot. To shoot a nigga and then the nigga says,
"You're an accomplice."
Yeah, you're an nigga, dude. Honestly,
that's semantic. The nigga that pulls the trigger is the killer. Stop playing.
Nah, bro. Like,
if I give you a rope and tell you to hang yourself, am I killing you or you committing suicide?
If you tie the rope around my neck and place it there, nigga.
Oh no. If I give you a rope and say, "Hey, nigga, you know what to do with this."
That's not the same though. Like. That's not the same. It's like Keefe D creating an environment for murder. Like, it's one thing to give a nigga the gun and it come back on you. It's another thing to drive the motherfucker there. Remember the Florida rapper? Like, his dad drove him to to go murder the op. I think it's up in Jacksonville. Like, nigga, like, come on, like.
That's a fire story. I ain't gonna lie.
You said that's a fire story. I know. I mean, that do sound like some fun. I just be like, yo, Rodney, yo, these niggas, yo, take me to slide on these niggas.
Yeah, it's a GTA mission. Franklin's pops take him to the op, and you and your pops blast up. That shit hard.
This nigga bro is stupid, yo.
So that's how I look at it. Like, especially, and it's like Rob said, like, nigga, you going on book tours, victory laps, tell-alls, and like, no, nigga, you ain't gonna get rich and just famous. You move to fucking Vegas. You're not gonna get rich and famous for being a part of killing the greatest rappers of all time. Like, nobody knew this nigga. We been dude. Like, nah, this nigga been known for years.
Listen,
like all this shit.
I never heard of Keefy D till this week, nigga.
Nigga, you young. You not in the West Coast music. Tupac, all that shit. Nigga, you young compared. Like, Tupac died like the year after you was born, nigga. Like, you're not gonna really be in on this. Like, but niggas like me who like Tupac fans who hate niggas who on this damn victory lap tour and shit. Like, nah. Just like how Art of Dialogue always asking all the niggas who be like, yo, like, what you think about this comment Snoop made about Tupac? I mean, like, niggas be like, well, I don't think Snoop was really his friend to say no shit like that. Like, it's a lot of little jealousy and little shit behind that murder, and little street shit and microaggressions, and a lot of niggas keep saying like, oh, when is Puffy gonna get involved?
Y'all don't believe that shit that Snoop put Pac in a position to be bigger than him type shit? Or you think
so? Hear me out real quick. So speaking of Napoleon, he was correcting Charlemagne, who Charlemagne always said Pac was bigger than Snoop. So I was gonna ask Pat and Shutter. I felt like when I was real young, Snoop was more popular at a certain point, right? I mean, when did Pac surpass? When would y'all say Pac surpassed?
Snoop said he passed.
He got out of jail.
Snoop said he passed the torch.
But I mean, like 92, 95, it definitely Snoop was more popular, right? Obviously,
I don't know about all the way from 92 to 95, but it felt like Snoop and then Tupac was always right here, but then sometimes they would be equal. Like, you got to remember, Snoop had one of the biggest high-profile cases at the peak of his career.
When you cut on the radio, who had more songs on the radio, nigga?
That's why it's hard for the competition because, dude,
Pac came out first. People know that. Pac came out first. Pac
was on the radio and Snoop was on the radio. Literally, they shared the same era. Like, you had to, like, cause remember, radio music, all that shit was different. You heard more of everything, every side of rap music back then.
They accepted requests. The niggas be like, "Hey, can you play that new Tupac Changes?"
Yeah. So I heard Digital Underground. Digital Underground.
I get around.
But no, I'm talking about the group. Like I heard Digital Underground on the radio just as much as I heard Deep Cover. And they're literally around the same era. Like, so that's why I kind of look at niggas. I take it as niggas is giving us a slight to just say Snoop was just all bigger than Tupac during that time, because it's not true.
It's a simple question. Did he pass the torch or not? Did Snoop give him?
There was no torch. There was literally, dude. That's like, saying who was bigger, Snoop or?
Nigga, stop.
Nah, but see, they wanted that to happen though. Like Snoop and Tupac and Dogg Pound, they always fuck with each other. Remember the Above the Rim soundtrack? Saying Snoop was bigger than Tupac on some definitely shit is like saying Jay-Z was definitely bigger than DMX in '98. When we all know niggas had their moments where one guy looked like he's shining for a month, then another nigga is equal, then he surpassed him, then they were too close to just say one person literally was just dominating them like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. Like, that's why that Glasses Malone tweet with the whole 92 from 95, it just come from like, it just seemed like it's a slight because it's not clear cut. Maybe from 92 to 94, I'll give you Snoop. But 95, 96 was Pac, like, nigga. Because remember, Snoop didn't even, it's Dogg Pound. And remember, you got to add in Ice Cube, you got to add in Ham. It's so many niggas.
But you also have to add in too. I mean, just to add, like, I mean, there wasn't no torch passing. Like, if there was a torch passing, it would be from the previous generation of the previous Snoop and, like, like the Rock Kims or the stuff like that. That would be like a torch.
Well, I feel like Cube was kind of before both of them, right? In a sense. So, yeah, I mean, he was.
Yeah, of course. But he was making music during that whole time.
He was popular, but then I felt like Snoop Dogg kind of asserted himself.
Snoop, because Snoop was, I mean, because Snoop was just like he was the next up. He was just to have the buzz because he had the deep cover shit, and then everyone was anticipating, and then the stuff on the Chronic, so it's like everyone was anticipating Dogg,
and then the Death Row fuckery too.
Yeah, there was a lot of that, and then
like some people have the perfect storm to be huge. Pause.
Right. And that was still, but like I said, but in that period though, I mean, Pac was still dropping fire albums. He was in movies, like fucking. I mean,
Snoop wasn't even seeing no fucking movies.
Yeah, he was in Juice. Above the Rim. That nigga, Above the Rim was was a classic around my way, like movie and soundtrack. Like nigga was. Like, Pac was.
I mean, Juice and Above the Rim they're both classic to me. They're both classic movies.
Yeah, but that's why it's like it wasn't like, I mean, Snoop may have had it because we was kind of hotter because Doggy Style, at the time did outsell like Pac's first couple of albums. Like,
I feel like I heard nothing but a G. Obviously nothing but G thing, and just what's my name and shit, Gin and Juice. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said it's from 92 to 94. Like you could really say that. But after 94, that was really Snoop's peak. 95, 96, that's more Dog Pound, Tupac, like other shit. Like.
Yeah, especially
Me Against the World was really when Tupac got the Snoop level.
Yeah. That's a great album.
Yeah, because if you watch Rap City back then, like, because all the Tupac videos from that album, had all his celebrity niggas in them, and like he wasn't in them because he was locked up. Like Interscope actually made music videos without that nigga, man, for the singles, man, because he was talking so much.
So and you didn't care if he wasn't in the video because it's like you already knew what's up and the song is classic. So it's like fuck it, let's go. Like that's why I say it always comes off as a slight. Like niggas had a little like micro. I don't know if Glasses Malone don't like Tupac, but it's like as a West Coast nigga, him saying that, I just feel like it's his opinion, but I feel like he's just fucking wrong. And like as a nigga at his level, he should fucking know better. Like, cause me and Pat are like fans, and we could more accurately describe that time than a nigga who's a rapper from that fucking era. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks disingenuous to say that. Like, that's all. I know niggas can be like, man, because you was fucking Tupac super fan. No, fuck you, nigga. If you lived it, you knew. Yeah,
like, you have to understand, it was a lot easier to follow a lot of rap fuckery back then, because, it was literally in your, because there were outlets that catered to all that shit, so you were able to see a lot of shit in real fucking time, like, specials and all that shit, nigga. So it's like,
that's why with the whole Snoop Tupac shit, that's why I brought it back to like the Jay-Z DMX. Like, if it's nearly almost the same thing. Yeah, Jay-Z, didn't be as successful as DMX when he first came out, but by the time he built himself up to that time when DMX came out, they was literally like almost neck and neck. Like the same shit.
Except DMX was hot I mean, it took both of them a while to bubble and to get the buzz. But once they
but album wise though, like I get what you say, because DMX was underground for a good minute, but then it's like, rest is history. That album just blew up. Like,
yeah, I mean, it was both of them blew up at the same, in the same fucking year. So it's like,
yeah, but one was already kind of at least had albums and was doing this thing, but.
And the other one just released a super, super classic debut. So it's like,
so it's like when niggas, that's why it's like, yo, niggas gotta stop that. I'm not gonna, and then remember, that's in 98. We not even bringing up the big puns, the Noris, the masterpiece. So like, chill, like, nigga, like.
Yeah, and also, just reading, Anthony Manzano, like I said, we could probably have you on the show like on a next time, but send us either, if you're on Twitter, send us an inbox so we know, or send an email to us, ringgangradio@gmail.com. So at least we actually know like how to actually contact you, because we don't really post the stream out either, because unfortunately we have kind of restriction on this for now.
Yeah,
so we just want to make sure that we have if we do, we can plan to have like a spot, just in case. But just either send us a Twitter DM, an IG DM, or just send us an email to our, just send us an email, man, with your information, so at least we can know how to contact you. Like, okay, we want to get somebody on the show. Like, we know how to contact you.
Yeah,
because we don't mind fucking. We fuck with everybody, like, you know what I mean. So
yeah, Henny
we definitely,
Henny God's been on our show before too.
Yeah,
so like, we do contact. We do have people every now and then, bro.
Yeah, like we want to start diversifying our bonds.
Yeah, I just scrolled up Anthony. Yeah, Redman, to me, I think he's one of the few rappers that definitely have 2 classic albums in Muddy Waters and There's Dark Side. And I didn't know he produced a lot of his shit too, Redman. I mean, he gets underrated. He's a little underrated, low key. I feel like him and
I think he top 20 all time.
Got 2 classic albums. What you talking about?
Who?
Hold on, who else got 2 classic albums?
Not many rappers.
Most good rappers got 2 classic albums.
No. Oh, you're using classic loosely because I don't think.
Hold on, a lot of rappers got 2 classic albums though.
A lot of rappers, nigga. Does the game have 2 classics?
I don't know.
Hold on, wait. That's kind of like we're saying this shit, but then you just said game, and that's kind of like I wasn't expecting this nigga to just come out here and say game.
Some albums, I mean,
And Tupac has, excuse me, Redman has more. Redman's first 3 albums are classic, like and then and then
some niggas might not give him 3, but he has at least 2.
I'll give you vintage. I'm not gonna give you classic. They vintage. They historical, nigga.
Now we gotta set the damn tone. Like, you have masterpieces and you have classics. Masterpieces usually just fire. Like, every song is perfect, is expertly curated, this, that. It may not have gotten a big following, it may not have gone mainstream, it may not have like broke records and influence, but it's a masterpiece. I mean, but then you have albums that it may have a track or 2 that's off or whatever, but it's a classic because of the.
Is it classic 3 skips or
like Donda?
Nah, classic. I think a classic is like 2 skips at the most.
2 skips.
3 is like a real great album. Like the
depends on what the album is. Like if it's 13 tracks and there's 3 skips. That's not.
Yeah, but probably you're tripping thinking that Redman just has 2 classics though. Like, nah, bro.
He has 2 of my favorite. I mean, There's Dark Side and Muddy Waters to me is like really personal, like super classic to me. I'm not a huge fan of what is it? What?
Yeah, I mean, you might be a little bit too young for what to really understand.
Yeah, where's that shit on your list though? That shit is nowhere at your top 15 on your list of top albums, nigga.
Which one?
Either one.
No, personally, Muddy Waters is probably up there for me, bro.
Yeah, Muddy Waters is fire. Like, I fucks with that album.
Top 15 albums of your lifetime,
I mean,
nigga.
So like we also
you get in the car, there's no way you're like, let me throw on this bread, man.
Nah, but
nigga, we might have to do a top 15 albums for all of us.
We gotta differentiate the absolute like a top 5 list in your personal favorite list, because there's a difference of a top 5 that you prefer.
I mean, all I know is There's a Dark Side is in my top 10. So that's I love.
Okay, well, like let's hear it. Okay, Pilot.
Your top 10 probably looks like a historical top 10. Like your number 1 is probably Curtis Blow, nigga. Nobody's gonna see that shit.
Well, I'm sorry, nigga. I'm a man. I don't listen to Sexy Red, my nigga. So, like, shit in my
Here you go, nigga. Sexy Red is a legend, nigga. By the time she gonna have 2 classic albums, and a classic sex tape, nigga.
Oh god,
Romy doing them retarded ass autistic shuffles whenever he hears Sexy Red, nigga. Them young niggas shuffles, nigga. Nigga be doing them autistic shuffle dances in the club when he hears that shit, nigga. Yeah, well, a real nigga made like Nas's head and shit like that.
Listen, I honestly haven't been to the club since Sexy Red came out, so I gotta see how that shit is in the club.
See, it says no straight man ever, nigga.
Yeah. I gotta see how that shit go. You already know,
nigga. You don't need to.
Listen. I know how girls react. When city girls come on in the club, I know how girls react. They start standing on tables, they pull up their dresses, and they take off their shoes. They get on the floor and they start going crazy. So, Sexy Red, they might do some crazy shit. They might do some.
Oh my god, City Girls. Okay, City Girls is one thing, but it's fucking Sexy Red. Come on, get out of here.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
This nigga Rome has problems, yo. This nigga be having some. This nigga will be. I swear, nigga. If you hang with me, you're on that bullshit, nigga. You can't be hanging on no sus shit with me, nigga.
And I know some people will
I'll
say,
throw on a quick Hellcats and SRTs too, nigga. Lil Durk murked that shit.
The funny thing is, like, a lot of women will hear us say that shit about Sexy Red, and they'll be like, well, her music isn't for you. You know what I'm saying? Who said she made music for you? Doesn't fucking matter. Like, God,
So she made music for herself. She don't give a fuck.
I hate it when that crutch comes up of when you say, you know, this music isn't good. Oh, well, it's not for you. Like, that's such a fucking horrible crutch to use. Oh, it's not for you. Like,
you don't get it. You don't get it.
Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like I hate that because, like, for me, I can listen to something and like find some redeemable value in it, even if it's not for me. There's nothing.
See, you're stretching it. You're stretching it. You're trying to make Sexy Red into a fucking politician, nigga.
There is no.
There is rapper. Like, what the fuck?
There is no redeemable value.
Was y'all doing this to Lil Kim when she was popping her pussy on fucking album covers, nigga? When she had fucking snakes covering her body and shit.
See, all right, hold on. We gotta wait, chill. Time the fuck out, bro. Like, look, the difference is when niggas did the whole sex sales back then the golden years of hip hop and shit, motherfuckers actually had the lyrics and the talent to kind of go neck for neck with it.
They had the writers and the legends.
Yeah, but dude, but you still gotta put it out there. Look. Okay. Like, people say Beyonce is a great entertainer. They don't care that she has 20 writers, directors, this, that, composers, because the end result is good. These people have the same resources, and the end result is trash. Remember, hip hop wasn't going on for 40 years when Lil Kim started. For Sexy Red, yes.
Pen got to be a certain level for people to be like, all right, your pen is so good, just give us ideas and we'll write for you. That's what Beyonce did. Beyonce was a writer and a song maker before niggas was like, all right, you proved it. You're good. It's
just an example. Like, you.
Lil Kim.
That's the same thing with Lil Kim, though.
Lil Kim probably wrote 1 or 2 verses, spit them for niggas in the studio, and they was like, yo, let me help you with that. Hooked her up, and then she became one of the biggest female rappers ever. Sexy Red freestyles her tracks, nigga, and y'all niggas still hating.
And that's why them shits ain't have no redeemable quality. That's why niggas like King P be like, this shit's trash. And you gotta remember that whole this music's not made for me. That's just a cop out. Remember, when something was whack 20 years ago, we didn't say that stupid shit. Oh, it's not made for me. It was just whack. But now everybody's sensitive, and the bar has got so lowered, we just be like, oh, you know, I don't like to hear cats being drowned, but, you know, it's not for me, you know.
Did y'all listen to Bass God?
Yes, I did.
Lil B, yeah, he was okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
When I was in middle school, that shit was trash to me. I was like, who the fuck is Bass God? And this nigga's weird. Y'all old niggas was still listening to the Bass God, like, okay.
Nah, we didn't fuck with him like that, bro. Like, he was fuckery music.
I didn't fuck with that shit at all.
Old niggas. Old niggas was supporting him.
We only fucked with him when he was dissing Joe Buttons, nigga, because that was comedy. And he the only nigga Joe Buttons never really got back.
I didn't fuck with Lil B at all. That nigga was corny. Shit.
Yeah. Remember, he got was he the nigga who got beat up at Soulja Boy party?
Yeah, he got knocked out.
Yeah, while sitting down, he jumped up and bop.
He got
beat up by A Boogie in them, by A Boogies
and PNB. But then obviously, yeah.
Nah, I'm talking about before them niggas, man.
I listened to one.
Like kids. These kids came here to beat up Bass God.
I listened to one Lil B song and then realized this guy's not for me.
Fuck Kevin Durant.
No, it wasn't that. It was this. He had this song. It's like wonton soup, and it was just like, what the fuck is this?
Okay, that shit's kind of fire. That one was kind of.
No, he said, "Bitches suck my dick because I look like J.K. Rowling," and I'm just like, what? Like, how did that make sense?
See, niggas just say stupid shit. See, that's the whole troll rap shit. Niggas be like,
Look, if Lil B came out now, he'll be bigger than 6ix9ine. That's what's crazy about it.
Yeah, because he was like the godfather of that troll bullshit rap. Like,
remember
him and Soldier Boy were in the same lane.
He was also in the group Vans. He was in that Vans
album,
but
they
looked
like sneakers.
Yeah. He was the Pack. They're called the Pack.
The Pack, yeah.
I listened to none of that bullshit. Like nothing.
I'm good on all of that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know why Rome was saying old niggas. I know old
niggas. I agree.
Like
Little B did make. He's one of the. I mean, whether you guys look or not, he's one of the most influential rappers of that era, of the blog era. The blog era.
The blog era rap.
No, there's a lot of good rap. No, there's a lot of good music in the blog era, though. I mean, there was some trash, but I mean, there was some good shit too.
He is not Little B is not.
No, I'm saying he was one of the original SoundCloud. I'm talking about like he's one of the original SoundCloud true rappers. I mean, he was.
No, he wasn't a SoundCloud. He was more like the blog era.
YouTube blog era, but I'm just saying like.
I can remember SoundCloud era was different from the blog era.
It was after, yeah.
Yeah. The blog era, the blog era was like from 07 to like 2012.
My blog nigga was Paul's Wiz.
Wiz Khalifa was a blog era rapper. Mac Miller.
The day-to-days was fire.
But you gotta remember, Lil B was on the earlier end. He was on the earlier end of the blog rap. Like he was on the early side. That's what Pilot's saying.
Videos, right? He didn't have a real camera. He was using
Little B. He was like the median in between. He was like the median of the blog era and the SoundCloud. Like
ASAP Rocky was blog era.
Yeah, Currency. I mean, there's a lot of
Currency. Charles Hamilton.
You can go by name for days.
Now you know what it is, Pilot. I think you're mixing it up. Like Little B was blog era, but his music was like the SoundCloud era. That's what's fucking you up.
Yeah, but he's the template in a sense. Yeah,
he was making SoundCloud music in the blog era.
I think of later on when it comes to like
YouTube.
Like I think like Juice WRLD, XXX. Those are
SoundCloud was like what 2013, 2015, 2014, you could say. Like blog era was like in the 2000s.
When? Because the blog era was like 08 to me, 08 to 012, and like 13, 14, it kind of transitioned to the SoundCloud. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah. I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. Lil B was blog era. It's just he made that bullshit SoundCloud music in his era. Like before we even called it SoundCloud music.
Right.
I can't believe we talked about these niggas for so long.
No,
because this nigga Rome liked to always say, because he was like, he likes to go off the, well, what about this? What about that?
I'm going to mention football. Eminem on The Watcher, like for him to pen that verse is crazy on the original Watcher. I mean, I give Eminem respect. I mean, for a while I was on the Eminem's corny vibe, but he's a legend. You know what I'm saying? He's a legend.
I mean, you can be corny and a legend, nigga. Like they ain't like separated, but yeah.
But I mean, there's a trend to kind of to hate on Eminem a little bit too hard sometimes. I mean, like,
nigga, the Kali ain't the world, bro. And a lot of times it ain't hate. It's just it's niggas balancing the universal force, like because sometimes the media will go so over the top to praise something and they won't do it in an objective way. So it's like niggas see that and it's like, come on, bro. Like, come on, we do it in boxing, like. Fucking hate to say it, but we did this with Jamel Charlo last year.
Damn.
I know but honestly, we had to damn be like, yo, like this nigga's pound for pound, give him his credit, this, that, because the old boxing media was like, no, fuck him, no, Loma, nigga, Loma, like, it's shit like that. So yeah, like,
I mean, it reminds me because you bring up. I mean, it reminds me of the when I was like, this is like back in college, right? I was working with somebody, like he was like one of the lab managers or whatever, and I was listening to my own music. I was listening to Camp Low at the time or some shit like that. And
this is it. What?
And the motherfucker was like, "Oh yeah, I listen to rap sometimes. I listen to Eminem. Eminem is creative and all this shit." So I'm like, "Okay, what you think about this?" So I listen to Camp Low, and he's like, "Oh man, can you like? It's giving me a headache." I'm like. Yeah, of course it is.
And Pat's right. He knows. See, that's why a lot of niggas it came off as Eminem hate from a lot of niggas because of that shit. Whenever a white person, and not every white person, some of them, it's a great deal of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna be honest that whenever I listen to rap, and you be like, okay, who's your favorite rapper? Eminem, and you're like, okay, then you try to ask him like more rap questions, and everything comes back to Eminem. So it's like. Nigga, just say you an Eminem fan.
I don't really listen to rap. I listen to Eminem.
I was listening to M. I used to listen to the Relapse album religiously. That shit was hilarious to me. I used to just laugh at school listening to that shit. And then my uncle heard me listening to it one day, and he was like, "Yo, why you listening to this white ass nigga?"
Yeah, I was just like Rob said.
He kept telling me it's devil music. Stop listening to this shit. This cracker doing some weird shit. Stop. Like he made me stop listening to Eminem because I ain't understand it. I'm like, oh, he like listen to what he's talking about. Look at what he's talking about. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm a little ass kid, nigga. I just like the way the shit sounds. He's talking about Kim Kardashian or some shit.
But yeah, like Rob said, like there's a lot of people say, I don't listen to rap music, but I listen to Eminem. You know what I'm saying? I don't really listen to rap.
Yeah. Now, but that's one thing. I'd rather them say that than to say you listen to rap and then everything you say about rap is fucking Eminem. That's just as bad as the niggas who get into boxing conversations and they just really watch Floyd fights, but they try to act like they're boxing fans. So they speak on everything in a Floyd sense.
Real quick, nip this in the bud. Is Eminem the best white rapper ever?
Probably, yeah.
Don't say probably, nigga. Yes or no? If you got another nigga that can debate it, then no, he's not.
From a skill point influence, you have to, yeah.
No, he is.
Is he the white boy? Is he the white dude that makes the best rap music? No, I don't know about that. Arguable.
Honestly, musically, I like Mac Miller way better than Eminem.
Yeah. I mean, I can say Mac Miller can make some really good music.
See, I never fucked with Mac Miller, so I can't.
Mac Miller either. I thought he was kind of whack too.
I didn't know his music got better, but like some of that his early shit.
It's true.
Was not a.
I'm sorry. Nobody.
Yeah, I'm like Pat on this one. I always thought he was whack, yo.
Nobody say Paul Wall.
That Donald Trump song.
Nah, Paul Wall was slapping though. Now, you gotta be from the South, nigga.
That nigga's not white.
See, Paul.
He said Paul Wall ain't white. What?
Paul Wall was cool for me until one day I happened to listen to him and Redman on the show, and it's like, okay, we gotta start to freestyle. And this nigga Red, obviously he went off. He did what he did. Yeah. And this nigga Paul Wall he couldn't follow up. I was like, damn, this nigga he's whack if he can't even give him.
I ain't gonna call a nigga whack because he can't follow up off of Redman freestyle. Like, nigga.
East Coast nigga in me, bro. I'm sorry, but when I hear
dude, Redman is a top 25 rapper of all time.
You know how I feel about this shit. Like there's some shit that niggas have to be able to do if you're gonna call yourself a rapper like that.
I get it, but dude, like I'm not then a lot of niggas can't rap if they're not gonna sound that great coming after Redman. Pause.
And the things too, it wasn't like it was on the East Coast beat too. Like Red Rip, it was like it used to be, and he ripped that.
Nigga, that's Redman.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro, but nah, bro, I can't. I was like, no.
See, because this is the thing. Like Pat old school, but he got his like strict ass damn dictator ass parenting style fucking.
Just like when we had that conversation about when whatchamacallit, Lil Baby or whatever went on to Sway in the morning with his with the other retarded nigga that didn't want to rap, nigga, or just said
that's different because them niggas by themselves, but you're penalizing a nigga because he couldn't sound as dope as a fucking rap legend.
I'm not gonna lie, the two rappers killed the 5 Fingers of Death because that used to be my shit, yo.
Who used to kill 5 Fingers of Death?
No, I'm saying the new rappers, they killed it, like they stopped it, like because that used to be my shit every week. Swear I have 5 Fingers of Death with the hottest nigga that's rapping right now.
Yeah.
But got up because I like listening to Sway because that's one of the few outlets out there where they tell the rappers, if you go up in there, you're gonna have to spit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, remember the one with Melly, or what's the name of the one Meek Mill's guy that fucking was reading off his phone in the
Melly.
And then Sway.
No, it was Troy Ave. Yeah, that nigga was
Troy Ave. Yeah, Troy Ave too.
Yeah, nigga, that Troy Ave is like.
Nah, hold on, wait. I'm just looking at this comment. Actually, I disagree. The media hates Eminem. They don't praise him a lot, and specifically the media, the black community hates him because he's white and comes in. No, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, nah, the media don't hate no goddamn Eminem, bro. Like, come on.
I'm surprised nobody mentioned the other white guy. Who's the country white boy? Booty, rock.
Oh, Bubba Sparks.
Bubba Sparks was cool, like, but y'all gotta like.
This is white. What the fuck?
Nigga, stop trolling.
No one's looking for these guys to be dropping Capadonna bars, nigga.
I'm not trolling. I never knew Bubba Sparks. Booty,
Stop
rock.
trolling me.
Yeah, he's white as fuck, bro. Like,
yeah, he's white as fuck.
Hold on, let me get this nigga because you gotta be fucking kidding.
Because y'all gotta remember the whole like if the black media hated Eminem, they'd have never forgave him for the N-word tapes he had with the beef with Benzino.
Was Booty Ray white too?
Wait, what? Oh, with Benzino?
Is that
no? Benzino something else.
Benzino's half white.
The song is like Booty Ray Bubba Spark.
What? Nigga, you can't tell that Bubba Sparks, even by the way he talked, you thought that nigga was.
Dude.
I was a little kid.
You talk like Caleb Plant.
I was a little kid. It was just a song on the radio, nigga. I never seen the video. I don't know who the fuck Bubba Sparks. It was just a song.
Yeah, Miss New Booty. That shit was about.
Bubba Sparks wasn't my cup of tea. I didn't really fuck with him like.
Come on, you didn't know that Bubba was white?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is wild.
He definitely sounded like one of those yo type white.
Yo, homie, yo, what's good, yo?
The Southern version.
Yeah,
the Southern remix. See, Paul Wall came out more authentic. Like Lil White from Hypnotized Camp Posse. Like as far as like white rappers go, like he make the most entertaining music to me. Like because it got the 3-6 sound and he be spitting.
I'm not trolling, Pat. I never knew this nigga was white. That's kind of crazy.
Remember, he not from my era though, man. Like
this nigga was born in '77. He's the same age as my mom, nigga. Fuck all that. I don't know this nigga. It was just a song on the radio.
I bet your mom knew that Bubba Sparks was white though. Like
I bet you she do. I'll call her right now. Mom, you knew Bubba Sparks was white? She'd be like, boy, you didn't know that?
I swear the conversation will go like that too. That's the funny part. Like
Rome's mom is not that much older than me. That's crazy, yo.
Yeah, my mom had me when she was 19. Salute.
Yeah, so I'm just reading some of Rob D because I know he's rattling off some white rapper named Evidence. Oof. Yeah, I mean, I listen to Bronson. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Bronson was cool.
Nah, I ain't gonna let no motherfucker who made a career off of biting Ghostface. Like he's okay, but nah, I'm off that.
He was cool for a minute though, but I think the real one because I think he started violating. I think Ghost and
their voices were only similar. Like rap wise, he didn't sound like Ghostface. His style was not Ghost.
Nah, he sounded enough like the nigga. Like, when your rap voice sounds too much like a nigga. It don't even matter what you say at that point.
But you can't control that. That's his fucking voice. Like,
nah, he can control that. Like, look, man, white people have deflections in all that. Like, hold on, nigga, do you fucking rap?
What?
Oh, real quick.
No, I'm saying because you saying niggas can't control their voices how they rap.
No, I didn't say they can't control.
Because he don't have to specifically sound like Ghostface.
The reason why I said
just like Iggy Azalea don't have to sound like a Southern black girl.
But here's the thing. I've listened to Action Bronson speak when he's not rapping, and he sounds like that. Like he's not doing that as a rap voice. Like his rap voice is his actual voice. When I've heard him speak when he's not rapping, he really sounds like that. That's not something he puts up.
Yo,
then at that point, nigga, then you need to be Wu-Tang and Ghostface's best fucking friend, and that nigga wasn't.
Real quick, I got my mama on the phone. Mom, real quick, did you know that Bubba Sparks is white?
Yes.
You for real? Why did you never tell me that? I thought he was black this whole time.
Why would a conversation with Bubba Sparks come up? Like,
I'm serious. Like,
the question. That's the question.
That's a random ass hip hop question. Like, Mom, what's for dinner? Is Bubba Sparks black? We have a shepherd's pie, baby. Yes, he's white, boy. What's wrong with you, nigga? Like,
she play always around her white girlfriend. I'm like, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
and the song with Jadakiss is like that shit. I fuck with that.
I mean, I know your mom would definitely know you because, like I said, that's a trip though. She's not that much older than me, son. Like, goddamn, like this is crazy, yo.
Yes, nigga, you're an old nigga. Yes.
I know, right? He's like, hold on. There's people actually older than me. Like,
Yo, my mom was born in 76, nigga.
Like, damn, this nigga, like, I can't believe it.
Born in 72. Hell no.
Nigga, Pat is about as old as Tupac, nigga. Like,
Hey, quick, let's listen to another comment. Anthony, because I've seen your comment as old school rap fans. Well, first of all, we have to, because not everyone's kind of an old school rap fan on here. Like, everyone has their limits. I think I'm probably the oldest of the old school.
Well, hold up. We have to. There's different levels of old school. Pat is old school, like where he likes his
to a
rappers.
fault.
No, like Pat is like the old school, like he likes his rappers that start off like, huh, like that.
1, 2,
Funky 4 plus 1, old school. Treat them like they want to be.
That's a fire bar too, nigga. Fuck that.
Fucking father MC ass nigga.
Music. That shit is like sneaker selling music. Like them niggas just trying to off some brands. Like I ain't really feel like that shit was real rap. It was just a commercial, like a long ass commercial. Like, oh yeah, check it out. Let me bring out my white friends. Oh, niggas come with a guitar and shit. Like nigga.
See, that's what I'm saying, Anthony. There's different type of level of old school on here. So like, did you guys feel that Run DMC sold out when he did a crossover with Aerosmith? I personally didn't care. Like,
honestly, it's a classic song. Like "Walk This Way" and the video, how they did the video was dope. Like,
I mean, look, hey, but who had the best verse? Them white boys. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Whoever said that? This is the first time anyone ever argued that.
Yeah.
The white boys had the best verses. Stop. What?
Oh man.
I would say
that beat was catchy as fuck though, bro. That was an era. Like,
don't see them niggas put a reality TV show because they still eating off that shit.
I mean, Run DMC. I don't think Run DMC ever really sold out because they always kept it kind of street, especially because Jam Master Jay was their street influence, so he always kept them. I mean,
remember the Down with the King?
Well, no, except for that one period where they did try to hop onto that New Jack Swing shit, and I was just like, yeah.
But when they tried to do the little hardcore East Coast, the Down with the King shit, where they was like hoodies.
Down with the King, yeah, I remember that shit.
That shit was hard. Fuck that. That song was hard, nigga.
That was a hard video.
And after 12th grade, I went to college. Like, yeah, the niggas a spit up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play that after this, nigga.
Yeah, because Run DMC, because there are a lot of originators, so I don't think they sold out. I mean, there are a lot of rappers who sold out. Vanilla Ice sold out quick. I mean, but MC Hammer didn't really sell out. I mean, he did, but like
MC Hammer, he never sold out.
Rappers couldn't be commercial like that. Like rappers, like
MC Hammer sold out, bro. MC Hammer was dancing in a song in a Speedo. I remember, you know what I'm saying? He sold out.
Nah, MC Hammer paved the way for all these niggas now. Like, it just at the time people felt it was like he sold out because no one else got big pause to that point where niggas is having a Saturday morning cartoon. Yeah, motherfuckers got their own tours and endorsements and shit.
We had no action figure, right?
Yeah, toy dude. MC Hammer was like big, like bro, like.
Yeah, I had the parachute pants and shit like that. Like niggas would do, like how many niggas were doing the fucking Running Man? Like
this nigga was in the mirror dancing back and forth with them shits on.
Niggas did though. That's the thing. Like the parachute. Remember, like the Hammer made the parachute pants big, but you got to remember, early '90s was that whole action period, and so a lot of the actors and martial artists wore those baggy pants. And so niggas as kids, we doing karate kicks, we running up the wall, jumping off damn sofas with them MC Hammer pants. Niggas would do a split, cartwheel, running man.
Yeah, yep.
Like nigga, like it was just a different time. That's why we enjoyed that Paper Tigers movie so much. Salute.
And then with MC Hammer though, I mean, because when they say MC Hammer sold out, they always like to point out because he did that unfortunate KFC commercial when niggas
yeah, nigga, that was some cool shit.
Yeah, niggas didn't like that too. But as I said before, MC Hammer was far from soft. Like MC Hammer was gangsta as shit. Like he
was a street nigga who found the like. Honestly, he was Pitbull. Yeah. He was a street nigga that found the formula.
Yeah, like MC Hammer was one of those guys. Like if you tried him, chances are like you wouldn't be able to come to the West Coast. You'd probably get your ass whooped by Hammer or any of it, or his brother or any other people that roll in this crew. Like even the women
you're throwing down some stairs.
Yeah, MC Hammer was legit in that fact. Like you yeah, you thought that he was corny like music wise, but if you approached him the wrong way, you was getting your ass beat. Like everyone knew this. Like
yeah, just like when Ice Cube came out, the song "True to the Game" and the video was dissing Ice Cube, talking about Ice Cube. Supposedly he checked Ice Cube for that.
But the funny thing with Ice Cube was if you want to say Ice Cube was the one that was playing the role. Like I mean, no one likes to say it because Ice Cube.
That's true. That's true.
Ice Cube, made a lot of revolutionary music, but Ice Cube played the role. MC Hammer wasn't playing no role.
Yeah, Ice Cube wasn't playing. I mean, he wasn't playing.
And that's the thing with Ice Cube. Everything Ice Cube says and does, it always gonna come off on some hard gangster shit. But he ain't like that. Yeah. That's a different. Then there's some niggas who really like that. And it's like, oh, okay.
Rob D, but you reminded me. Cypress Hill punked the fuck out of Ice Cube for stealing that hook.
Well,
lyrically they ain't punk his ass. Nah,
Cube punked them because he didn't do.
Yeah, if he stole their what he said. Saying that I took your hook, it must be the white boy thinking niggas crooks. He barred them the fuck up on King of the Hill, nigga. In Mac 10.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Cypress, because Ice Cube, Ice Cube played the role. He knew who he could punk, who he couldn't punk. Like that's why you don't see Ice Cube, having a feud with Dub C, because Dub C was legit. He was, you couldn't. He didn't fuck around. He knew who he could.
Oh, salute Kang song. My bad, yo. I see you.
Yeah, like he knew, Ice Cube knew who he could actually pull his shit with, and not without any retaliation.
We said, "Welcome back, Rome." Yeah. Rome is back, nigga. Rome top 5 is back.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm just reading some more of Anthony's comments.
Hold on. Nigga, I ain't see him in Def Jam. Van Def.
Hold on. What y'all talking about?
Dante Jones, the nigga said Bubba Sparks was in Def Jam.
In the game, yeah.
Was he in Def Jam? Was he in the
Like I only have Vendetta.
Oh damn. I mean, but that was real nigga shit. I ain't really like the fight for NY either, for various reasons. Like, why the fuck they name it this shit?
I mean, because all of
that fight for NY shit was fire, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Nigga, we called it like just fight.
Yo, and the funny thing is too, you ain't even bullshitting too. That's why I'm laughing so hard, nigga. Because you
was laughing too hard, nigga. Like you was like prime comic view laugh. This nigga said like earthquake just came on this motherfucker. Like
I know how the fuck you are, nigga.
This nigga like damn, like shit. Damn, salute Texaco. I don't think I said what up because I seen one of his posts in here. A lot of y'all niggas in here.
I ain't been back in a minute. It's
comments are commenting.
Looking like Sexy Red Live in this motherfucker.
Yo, let me clarify what I mean by sold out is that it felt like they did the crossover just to make money instead of making rap music. But the song ended up being hot, so I can't. It was for the culture.
But then they stopped
after that. On top of that, Run DMC had rock influenced rap. It wasn't like they were rapping with that influence, so it wasn't.
Yeah, like it was a smooth transition. It wasn't forced.
Yeah.
So it was an easy collab.
Yes, thank you. Much, and then remember, rap is early stages. Aerosmith is fucking Aerosmith, yo. So come on, y'all, like come on, like Aerosmith give y'all a chance to collab, and y'all do a creative ass, like, dude, no one's turning that down.
This is crazy because this week I'm finding out that Bubba Sparks is white. And did you know that Slash was black?
Yeah, he's half black.
He's half black, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite guitarist. What's that?
November Rain.
What's that shit? I forgot.
Welcome to the Jungle. Fucking Guns N' Roses was hard, nigga. Like,
nigga. I used to always pick that nigga on Hero, but I never knew he was black. That's crazy.
Yeah, Slash had soul, bro. Like, yeah, he was like,
my favorite's you saw on the guitar?
Yeah, nigga, go.
Ernie Isley brother.
You went left, like
smooth sailing.
Summer Breeze. Listen to it. I don't know what a riff is. Riff is like the fucking guitar solo. He bodied Summer Breeze, bro. That was some special.
Yeah, he did. Damn, Pilot with the old school shit. Okay, huh?
Ray, nigga. You know that, nigga? Y'all niggas old enough.
Oh, no, who?
Stevie Ray Vaughan, nigga.
I know who
that name sounds familiar. But
I
know it. I didn't listen to him like that.
Listen to that nigga.
Black blues guitarist. Like, look him up, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't really listen to the blues. My life is the blues, nigga. So I don't really listen to that shit, bro. I need some different shit.
Blues is fire. You're from the
I remember
South.
fucking Radiohead and that depressing shit.
South, nigga. Y'all niggas been sitting on buckets, playing banjos and shit, crying and
nigga, no, nigga, we ain't do but we had milk, nigga. You know I'm the milk crate king over here, nigga. Like, ain't do buckets, nigga. The fuck.
Y'all didn't spit in the fucking milk crate, nigga. Y'all spit.
Now we sat on the milk crates and spit in the bucket, nigga.
That's terrible.
Nigga, I don't chew tobacco. That's just nasty. Like,
that's terrible. That's that Florida shit.
Nah, nigga.
Yeah,
but y'all niggas say Florida ain't even southern like that. So it's like,
it's really not. It's when you go more. Listen, when I moved to Florida, I realized that South Florida is not really the South. It's more like a melting pot. But when you go to North Florida, you in the South.
Central Florida too.
That shit is
see, people get that fucked up because South Florida is every bit as racist as the rest of Florida, maybe even more. And from a political standpoint,
I'd say look at the redness and the blueness in this state, nigga. All blues stay South Florida. All red, rest of Florida, nigga. Even the Everglades vote red.
Yeah, the whole state racist as fuck though. That's the whole thing. It's like niggas pick and choose when they want Florida to be southern. When it's some the DeSantis policy, motherfuckers like fuck Florida. Like, when there's some fuckery.
Nah, y'all niggas is southern as fuck to me. So like, I don't.
Yeah, but when the whole dirty South shit was coming about, niggas would never. Florida ain't no fucking dirty South. Like really? Like,
speaking of dirty South, let's talk about the dirty Midwest real quick. Y'all seen Sexy Red drop that shit this morning?
Yeah, it was horrible, nigga. I saw that shit like 6:30. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was waking up to go to the gym. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
So word on the shade room is she was hacked. She was hacked, nigga.
Yeah, she was hacked. Of course she was. It was on her personal IG, right? And someone just happened to have the video and just upload that shit, right? Nigga,
no, I'm guessing it's because her post before was like food or some shit. So I'm guessing she was smashing on some food and she was getting smashed down afterwards.
All I know is that coochie was. All I know is
that coochie was like, fuck it.
That coochie wasn't pink, my nigga. That's all I have to say. And then she was out there lying like a dead fish with a bonnet on. And nigga spit on that shit. It was brown, nigga. Like the fuck? It's like,
wait, hold on. Wait, what? Her pussy brown or something? Hold on. What the fuck, y'all niggas? Like,
he's capping. He's capping.
I'm not capping, nigga. That's literally what it is.
It's on the inside. Hold on. It's pink on the inside. Only thing is, she instead of sounding like she was getting fucked, she sounded like her stomach hurt. Like she was
trash.
Like she was about to boo boo.
Nigga, I feel like I had to sanitize my screen. That shit was disgusting. It was like 40 seconds, and I was like, ugh.
Acting like she had
40 seconds of her sounded like she about to take a shit, and her pussy brown.
And some niggas spit like brown spit all up in it. I'm like, yeah, this.
Hold on, wait. What? A nigga? Hold on. How we go from spitting tobacco in buckets to spitting brown shit on pussy?
Nigga just smoked a Black and Mild and then spit straight on her shit.
Yeah, it was disgusting. I was like, ugh. Yeah, it's like this.
Listen,
this is horrible.
Sexy Red, please.
Yeah, but I feel. But you know what? Because this bitch the other day was talking about, I support Trump, so like I have no sympathy for that shit, niggas. Like someone hacked your shit, and now it's different because now
you're happy she got hacked because she supports Trump. What the fuck?
But let me address that though. Like, there needs to be something that happens in politics. Like, and this is the job for the politicians. Like, either be Republicans, Democrats. I'd even say Democrats because it's even though we know both sides are racist on that bullshit.
Yeah, but they don't support black people. Neither side supports black people.
Yeah, so I never really get at anybody for that shit. But I know there's a lot of misinformation with all the checks and shit, with all of that. But you know what it is? because Sexy Red spoke on hood niggas. She specifically said, man, we used to ain't fuck with Trump in the hood, but then, you know, niggas got that check. He started releasing black people from prison, this, that, and so we was like, whatever, he ain't that bad. It's base level shit, like it's base level intangibles that niggas look at on that level of society that we base it off of, like, if you're a good president or not, or if you're cool or not. Like, niggas need to see something happen.
Shit we can really appreciate. Like,
yes, and a lot of times in politics, niggas can name off policies and this, that, and like, you'll never have no benefit from it, or you don't even know a nigga who benefited from it. So you're like,
no disrespect to Obama, but the only thing black people can really appreciate about the shit is like, yo, I appreciate the nigga for breaking the mold. I appreciate the nigga for being the first to do it. And
that's it, and that's where it stops. So there's a disconnect in policies. It. Yeah, that's it, because nigga never really did anything. Like, and that's why the whole money comes in, because even with Bush, the 9/11 shit, but I remember I got a check for like $250 from Bush with the whole stimulus shit he did back then, and I was supposed to get $600 because I was married at the time, but that's another story.
I get $250, nigga. I got $600. I was like, the fuck you got $250?
Nigga, how the fuck you? No, I got really fucked. Hold on, wait, I got $600.
Yeah, nigga.
You know what it was? I was supposed to get $1,200 because I was married. I got fucked twice. Like, but even then, getting fucked twice and getting money, and Obama, you know, they ain't get shit from this nigga,
right?
So that's what niggas look at. Niggas look at, okay, John Forte got released, Kodak Black got released. Hold on, I got this check here. I got this check. That's what niggas see. Like, they see tangible shit. All these policies about gay people, this, that, my brother's keeper, this. Niggas don't see that shit.
You see how black people in the culture is rocking with Sexy Red, right? I guarantee you, election roll around, somebody's going to sit down with her and be like, hey, Sexy. So to try to get that black vote, because
someone's going to try that. He's right.
Every election they do some shit for our vote.
I do not want to be hearing about. I do not want to hear them interview a fucking degenerate hood rat.
Listen, but remember, Joe Biden was just meeting with Cardi B, and that nigga won.
Another degenerate hood
rat with Cardi B.
Yeah, another degenerate hood rat.
Cardi B,
but that does tell you how they look at us. Because like
if we get on our live, we automatically got 1 million votes right there. So fuck it. Let's just talk to her. They gonna do that shit. They did that shit. They gonna we gonna go live with Cardi B, add Kamala Harris on the card. Oh, we all good now. We got every nigga supporting us now.
About this boxing card good for Kamala Harris.
And look, they just, I know Pat been keeping up.
I'm not politics. I don't follow politics. I'm not a politics nigga, but I feel like Trump's gonna win. I feel like again, because I never thought he was gonna win in the first place. I'm like, I just have a weird hunch he might win again. You know?
That nigga that just got kicked out the house, Pat. I know you up on that. You read up on that.
What's that?
The nigga that got kicked out the house, Mike.
We got kicked out.
Speaker of the House, nigga, the first vote in history.
Oh, nigga, the nigga that got booted out, because he got forced out. I mean, that was some bullshit. Yeah.
That's crazy. Why are they doing that to that nigga? They've never done that ever to nobody, no matter what fucked up shit they done during their whole fucking policy. What happened? You know, you involved with them niggas. You rub shoulders with them niggas.
I don't, nigga.
What the fuck?
Yeah, nigga, I don't know what you think I do for a living, but that's not. I don't do that.
That nigga went from being like IT head nigga to like, oh yeah. So what's good? Like, so what you running this year? Like this nigga Pat at fundraisers and shit.
Yeah, like
rubbing elbows with niggas. Like, damn.
I'm gonna reveal what I do, where I work. I mean, work, but yeah, it's. And although I have connections, that I sure as hell don't do anything with politics, nigga. Like, that's not.
I'm not sure I voted them out. I just know it's going to lead to a government shutdown and a whole bunch of fucked up shit.
Better not fuck with my shit. Goddamn government always fucking.
Did y'all see the nigga said, "Yeah, we just voted this nigga out, and we're not gonna fill this seat until we have a full vote on it," and threw the gavel down. walked out. I'm like, yo, this nigga crazy. He was happy to get that nigga up out of there.
He was acting like the judge that be on Living Color that time. Be like, next, like, like okay, got him. Right. Keen Ivory Waynes. Oh yeah, we remember when Kurt Cobain died, bro. That it was some sad shit.
Nigga, I don't know that nigga.
Nirvana, nigga.
Nirvana.
Nirvana,
Nirvana made, I mean, they're musical, but Kurt Cobain was like a cross-dresser and shit. Like, he used to wear skirts. I wasn't fucking with that,
Yeah, he was off, but the music was great. But yeah, he was on some other shit.
On that De La Hoya shit.
What's that?
He was on that De La Hoya shit.
he probably was, but yeah, dude was kind of soft acting and mentally not well. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't try to put it because then Teddy P was on some other shit and you know what I mean, that nigga.
Yeah.
I try to just focus on the music.
I know this shit is not gonna stop Sexy Red's grind.
Marvin Gaye was supposedly he's watching.
No, his father, nigga, chill.
She gonna drop the track. Everything gonna be all good, nigga. Nobody gonna be thinking about this sex tape tomorrow.
Now you know what it is because the Trump shit and then the sex tape. So it's like a 1-2. She got caught with that Forrest Mayorga 1-2. Like bop, like
go viral every week. This girl is hot.
Yeah.
And then
niggas ain't gonna do that shit. None of that shit's gonna hurt her career or nothing like that.
Also, like
except her,
hold her shit. Basically.
It's hard to avoid Sexy Red, but like I saw her today, like yesterday, saying I want my baby daddy to stay in jail. Like, what kind of ghetto ass shit is that?
No, she's right because it protects him.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, to me, like I said, she's a no talent. She's an embarrassment. So it's just like I get like
I can't believe
No, she got an ear for beats, nigga. That's what y'all say about Rick Ross. Like,
I can't believe she got. I mean, like,
but Rick Ross can actually rap.
I remember when I first heard her say, "Yeah, my pussy, my pussy, or my asshole brown or some shit." I was like, "This girl, what the hell? This is gonna be a joke." And now she's popular. Now she's like the biggest woman rapper in the world. What the fuck?
Well, let's put it this way:
she got a lap on the other broads though, like Glorilla and Lola Brooke and all of them.
Like Ice Spice is basically Jeremy Lin status. Like, what the fuck happened to that?
Yeah, Ice Spice to all of them. Like,
all I know is that all I know is that all that shit that Sexy Red talk. All that freaky shit or whatever. That sex video proved that I was all cap. Like, like she ain't about no life like that, nigga.
I mean, that's if a nigga you let niggas damn smoke Black and Miles in the room with you and then spit on your pussy, you about some type of freaky shit.
I don't know if y'all seen what they ate before, but she was right to be laying down. Them niggas had salmon, crab, lemon pepper wings. Like, I'm like, yo, y'all finna eat
God
all
damn.
Like, what the fuck?
See, that's the thing when niggas be on these dinner date shit. Like, what type of fuck are you doing if you feeding bitch all of that shit? Like,
exactly.
Like, nah, you eating like some air fried, like some light fluffy shit or something. Nah,
baby, you got to eat some carrot sticks and celery sticks and some bottles of water.
Yeah, one appetizer and you good, ma. Cause fuck all that. Like, I ain't feeding you beef, so you fill up on that beef and not my beef, nigga. The fuck, like, shorty, what's wrong with you?
I'm not gonna go to Cheesecake Factory, load up on appetizers, dinner, and dessert, and then fuck you for an hour. No, you only gonna get 10 minutes at that point.
If that, that's heavy lifting right there. Like, that's a lot of work niggas has got to put in after that type of food, man. Like,
facts.
And he's like, I'll have the meatloaf. Like, really, bitch? Like, like you gonna twerk with that? Like, really? Like, you
I'll have the meatloaf. All
right.
Damn, I got to do all the work, huh?
Yeah, like you see the vibe I'm on, shit. Like,
I mean, like I said, Sexy Red. I mean, her 15 minutes are already gonna be up anyway, so soon.
Nah, look, dude. People love ratchetry and fuckery too much for Sexy Red's. Her 15 minutes already turned to 18 minutes, nigga.
No, her 15 minutes hit a cool hour right now, nigga.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's like he get it. Like, that shit is already extended more.
Pat's right. When I first seen her, it was just a Facebook clip with her just saying, "My pussy pink, my booty hole brown." My pop sent me it in. He was like, "Yo, this shit is hilarious." I was laughing. I'm like, okay, this shit is some viral shit. But you see that shit every day. Some random girl. I know y'all seen that little white girl, hello kitty, 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 kitty. Like, that shit's just retarded. But it's funny, but you don't think them bitches gonna go viral and stay viral.
The stupid shit always go viral. That's the thing, bro. Like it's low vibrational shit niggas attach themselves to.
This was the Doja Cat approach, because Doja Cat.
I'm a cow.
Doja Cat, no offense.
Doja Cat has talent. And she really started putting music out. Sexy Red said some bullshit on the freestyle. Coochie pink, booty hole brown. She was behind on the beat. Wasn't even rapping really to the beat. Soon as niggas start laughing with it, she like, oh, I got some clout. Let me get in here and really go hard.
Yeah.
Listen, her music is hard. Her beat is immaculate.
I don't know about that, but I'm saying Doja Cat actually had talent. Even though she was showing her feet in racial chats and shit, she actually had talent.
Female Gucci man.
Fuck that coon.
Okay.
Yeah. Doja Cat hates herself, so that's but she's talented. I mean, I can actually hear the talent in Doja Cat. I don't hear no talent in Sexy.
Yeah, but it's all it is like the light skinned version of Azealia Banks, really.
That's a good.
Pretty much, nigga. You're not even lying too, but yeah.
Yeah, like so you ain't doing nothing new, nigga. Like
I light skin. Well, she was thick. I mean, even though she was a little like.
I mean, Sexy Red. Like we haven't seen this level of damn ratchetness and fuckery. Like we seen Sukihana, but like we didn't think it could get even worse than that. Sexy Red said, "Phew."
But look, cause look. The bitches that do it, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, they have the ratchet side, but they try to appease themselves as like, oh, I'm top bitch, I'm number one in the store, I'm top shelf, you can't touch me, you can't lick at me, you can't fuck me. But Sexy Red, like, fuck it, I'm going to the jailhouse, grabbing whoever want to come with me, whatever. I'm picking my nigga up from jail. Just like, nigga, like she's saying the real shit that Cardi B and Nicki Minaj will never say.
They'll never get that ratchet because it's like, first of all, they made the type of money where they're too far removed from that shit.
Like, look, they'll tell you.
At least Nicki Minaj's husband might be on that shit.
About how they fuck, but they're not gonna tell you about who they fucking or what ways they begin to the fucking. Like, oh yeah, I just
they touch too much money to even think like that.
They not gonna make a song talking about, oh, this nigga gave me a perk and I liked it, so I fucked him and he had a pickle monitor on and I fucked with it. I helped him cut it off and we went on the road together. Cardi B ain't even thinking about no shit like that.
I don't think Cardi B thinks about a lot of different things, nigga.
This nigga Henny guy, this nigga said,
what type of girl
feels like she smells like Black and Miles mixed with Bath and Body Works vanilla perfume? Nigga, what type of fucking are you doing to be this descriptive? Like,
that's fire smell.
God, no! If I walk into a room and shorty smell like a Black and Mild and Bath and Body Works vanilla perfume, I don't know, man.
She got weed. You know she got weed at that point.
Yeah, but damn.
And you know she got some leftovers in the fridge, some shit from 2 days ago. Like, yo, you want some? I got you, nigga.
You're not lying, because my pops always said, like, yo, a bitch that'll smoke cigarettes or suck a good dick. And I like to believe that he's true, like he's right, because
he's capping on that. Them bitches got cotton mouth.
Nah. The reason why he said it, because he said, look, you know how many different different chemicals are in a fucking cigarette? If a bitch would put a cigarette in her mouth all the time, a dick ain't too far behind. And so I'm just like, damn, Rodney, like, you spitting, nigga, like.
Yeah, that sounds fucking crazy. Like,
but he got a point, like, you know, cigarette. Like, I could see the logic in that, like.
But hold on, let me see something real quick, Pat. If you don't fuck with bitches like Cardi B and Sexy Red, what celebrity bitches you fuck with? Like Ellen DeGeneres, nigga, like. Who is you?
Whoa, you went like a way extreme.
I think you might have meant like Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill.
They niggas skipped the Sandra Bullocks and went to Ellen DeGeneres.
Like some bitches, he'd probably be like, "Oh no, this is too earthy for me. I like a bitch, you know what? Like what? You don't like a airheaded bitch? You don't like a bitch that think too much? What the fuck you like, nigga?
Nigga, why would I like Sexy Brown, nigga? Like, why would I like Cardi B? Like. What did I say? Sexy brown. Why am I like sexy brown?
I know.
You gotta put a
Oh shit.
Sexy brown, nigga.
Politics. That's what it is when those politicians talk to people like Sexy Red and Cardi B. It's politics. Like just call it. That's shout out to Rob. That's good.
What celebrity you like? Damn, I like her. She got a good head on her shoulders. I'll fuck her.
I mean, give us one, bro. Like, give us a dime, nigga. Give us a dime. He got a point. Give us a dime.
You don't name some.
Nigga, you put me on the spot right now, nigga.
Nigga, you know how many fine bitches in this world, nigga? You better give us a dime.
For me, Maya, the singer Maya.
John,
We know Pilot. We ain't even gotta ask Pilot that he go volunteer. That's why I fucks with this nigga because he be up on this shit. I be like, damn, y'all seen such and such from this new show? Pilot already know, like, oh yeah, you talking about that Spanish chick? Yeah, she was also in this movie. This
because usually when I mention them, I just mention them like when we're randomly talking about something that they're actually doing, like the chick, like the chick in the Raising Kanan show, like you know what I'm talking about, the one that was seducing old boy.
Her. Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Oh, Raquel? Like,
not Raquel, the neighbor, bro. Palomar, nigga.
Oh, yeah, Palomar. Yeah. The mom Dukes. Yeah, she could get it.
Yeah, because I remember I was like, yo, because she had my nose way the fuck over.
He's recognizable, nigga. Somebody that
he feel like an off-name actress.
I'm naming like
Breaking Bad. Yeah, that one. Yeah,
that shorty that was in season 2, episode 7 of Power. Like,
sorry, nigga. Like, if you're not watching,
I know you're talking about the one daughter.
Priorities is messed up.
No, we know who you talking about. It's not somebody that Rome know. Like,
it doesn't matter.
Rome is expecting like Rome is expecting like a nigga to be like Ashanti, Megan Good, so and so, this person, Carrie Hilson's a dime. I give you one. That's a dime.
Nigga, if you don't know, get familiar, bro.
I know he thinks Cardi B is a dime.
Nah, Cardi B ain't no dime, nigga.
I don't think Cardi B is not a dime. The fuck?
Before, if she don't talk, if she just take a picture.
No.
This nigga said, if she don't talk.
No.
If she just take a picture. Yo, motherfucker, yo, that shit's hilarious. Like, nah, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas heard all this shit. Like, niggas be like, you funny motherfuckers. Like,
for real. Cardi B posing. You'll be like, damn, who the fuck is that? Her sister's fine as hell.
Yeah, they both look good. I'm the rare nigga that think Cardi look better than her sister, but I'm rare. Like,
no, I follow Henny. So
unfortunately, her sister is a carpet muncher. So
yeah, I found out she liked bitches, so I unfollowed her.
And there you have it.
But Pat, nobody.
What?
Name somebody famous so this nigga so we can move on to the next subject.
Google him, nigga. Nah, fuck that. Nah,
nigga. But dude, she's like mad abstract. Like he gotta be watching. Like he ain't even gonna know what to go on.
MC like.
Nah, nigga. I'm not gonna. I gave you one. Now you can Google her, nigga.
I'm not gonna Google an expert at the TV show and you talking shit about Cardi B and Sexy Red.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You could give a better example than that. Like someone a little more.
Bro, I'm sorry, nigga. Like, if you know who he is, then you know that.
If he could have, like, I ain't gonna lie. If he would have gave like a main character, I'd be like, okay, that's a little more. But that's a rare. What is this nigga gonna Google?
I don't even know who he talking about, and I'd still rather fuck Sexy Red than whoever he talking about.
Because you don't watch the show, nigga. That's your problem, nigga. That's it. I gave you one because that's the one I actually raved about in the fucking chat. I said, my nose open.
I know you were feeling her and that.
Yeah, because she was the MILF, nigga. Like you old niggas. Like, come on, bro. Like
she's not old in real life. That's how she was fucking. That's so rough. She's not old, nigga.
In real life, she's like, ain't she in her 30s or some shit?
That's not old, nigga.
Yeah,
old enough, nigga.
I don't know what this nigga is talking about. This nigga's like saying some little bullshit now. Like,
nah, she definitely fine, but I'm just saying.
The Stallion, she's airheaded too, right?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, you don't fuck with that either. You don't fuck with her wide ass and her thin waist and her
I don't fuck with her music, but she's cool. Yeah, like she shakes her ass. It's cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna rave about her.
All right, fuck it. I help him out. Like, yo.
No, you don't have to. Nigga, don't.
Nah, nigga, because you make this. Because, dude, Pat, you be making sometimes you make this shit whack because instead of just playing the game, you always gotta be super abstract. You gotta name a rapper. You gotta we be like, yo, name a dope song. This nigga Pat name a B-side off a 1987 record, like something. We're like, nigga. We be like, yo, name a fly chick. This nigga name some chick who's an extra in a goddamn Biz Marquee video 30 years ago. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, I'll make it whack, nigga. I gave you an example. She's not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you kill that shit, nigga. Like, even Pilot was on some like fuck Prime Maya, and we're like, damn, niggas ain't even asked Pilot, and he up on it.
Yeah, no, well, that's Pilot, nigga. Like, this is
and Pilot make this shit fun, like, nigga, like, but Rome ass Pilot, nigga, fuck you, that's Pilot, like. I'm not gonna make it fun, nigga. Hey, yo, Pilot, it's like, cause Pilot, you don't fuck with Sexy Red and all of them.
Not really.
Is Cardi B attractive? Would you track? Or do you think she's just too airheaded to even touch?
I mean, I've seen a picture of her without makeup. She looked a little goofy, but she got nice. I mean, the body's fake and stuff, but she's bangable. I mean, she ain't nasty. I mean, I banged her over Sexy Red. 10 out of 10 times.
But you're not gonna discredit them and say, "Oh, these bitches is whack. I wouldn't even touch them with a 6-foot pole." Like you can't say that shit about Cardi B. Are you kidding me? You seen Cardi B walking down the street? I guarantee you stop your car. I guarantee you. You'd be like, "Yo, you need a ride? Where the fuck you going?" You're not just gonna drive past and be like, "Oh, that bitch looks crazy." No, nigga.
Yeah, I know he be capping.
It's capping. If you seen Sexy Red in Walmart, you'll be like,
Now wait, chill. Now you're capping. Like, stop. Like, if you would have said you see Cardi B at Walmart, like, okay. Sexy Red, dude. The Sexy Red at Walmart is like any Friday night in Pompano.
If you in self-checkout line at Walmart and the girl standing in front of you with Sexy Red, long ass red hair, red nails.
I mean, if it's Sexy Red, it's a regular chick now.
Somebody come in with a boom box and she just start shaking her little ass real quick. You're gonna be like,
then my phone is out and we're like, yeah, nigga, yes. Yeah.
You're like, hey,
that's a moment now.
It's like, what's up, girl? You telling me you're gonna be like, oh, this bitch looks dirty. She looks like her pussy. Oh, like, no, nigga, you're not gonna say that shit.
Look like her.
No, I'm sorry.
Look like a pussy drink root beer. Like,
you Florida niggas got no sexual discipline whatsoever, including the old head.
Florida nigga, wait. That's a Chicago nigga spitting all that shit, nigga. I'm not hyping up Sexy Red, but like if a nigga say, yo, is Cardi B fine? Like, yeah, I say she fine, she cool, yeah. I'm not going like she's above Sexy Red, like. And like I said, the money separate them from the image. Like, Sexy Red ain't touched that type of money yet to be off that shit. Cardi B ain't gonna be, her verses ain't gonna be as ratchet as Sexy Red. Like, too much money.
Still got no sexual discipline. It's way hyping these niggas.
Ain't no one hyping. I'm just being honest. Like, because I forgot, man. You can't talk to Pat about no bitches. Like, only King P could talk to Pat about chicks. Like, everybody else can't because Pat be on some different shit.
Yo, Dante, like, so Sexy Red at Walmart, she's stealing.
I mean, he ain't even like. I don't even think he's lying. Like,
he ain't lying. Shit.
She's showing feeding racial chat rules, blue smiling. Y'all niggas too funny. Her Tupperware got the spaghetti sauce stains on his nigga. I mean, Lisa Ray was fine back in the day, nigga, but now, like, I mean, she just older, like, more like Coi Leray. All right, yo, Pat, like, what do you think about Coi Leray, Benzino Kid?
Not my body type.
Yeah, I like her. I can't lie.
Nigga, I'll crack that little hole.
Nigga said that he flossed his teeth with her like that's nuts. Meg fine as fuck. Nah, but Meg about a good 7, nigga. Oh, hold on, she lost weight. She like an 8 now. I'm sorry, like she looking finer. You right?
That's roster got to be crazy. This nigga must fuck all 10s and 11s because this nigga looking at Coi Leray. Oh, not my body type. I only like thick Nigerian bitches. That are like, nigga.
Now she's not. I don't like. I don't like little bitches with no shape, nigga. That's what she is to me.
She got a shape, but it's just she's mad petite. Like I'm not. But see, them slim hoes be fucking like they fuck hard. Like they like it'd be the thick hoes that be hit or miss.
That's the one truth thing you just said tonight, nigga. That's absolutely positive.
Nigga, I've been spitting facts all night. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, look at them slim hoes.
Skinny chicks like somebody like Charlie Baltimore. I can understand why Biggie had that.
And you can
like,
you can fuck them anywhere.
You be like, get against the wall. Then you be like, like full Nelson, bitch. I'm like sharpshooter. You be like Stone Cold. Now you ain't gonna do no stunner, but
type of bitches you can pretzel up and just carry with you, and then just fuck them. With just carry them like a bag.
Throw them in the car. Throw them in the closet.
Keep them on you. You just keep them on you.
She shakes her ass is cool. But more so without that way. Yeah, she killed her makeup. I ain't like a makeup type like nigga on these bras. Like it ain't gotta be 2 months. Like all that like the lipstick, the eyeliner shit, like cool. But when they start, sometimes like you can make it shit work though.
Yeah, I mean,
if you naturally beauty, you don't really need it like that.
Yeah, if it's too much, you start looking like fucking clowns and shit. That should be in McDonald's and shit. Like you have to be So someone don't apply on makeup like that anyways. Too like
you gotta know your skin tone and shit. Like I mean, sexy man. This nigga. It's for Cali Uchis thick now. Yeah. She is. But that fucking SZA thick as fuck now.
SZA, yeah, no, I fuck with SZA. SZA,
her body's fake.
Even though she got the surgery, though she got the surgery, but at least
I mean, I don't mind the fake body, but I'm just saying.
There you go. There's one.
See, cause you see how it's like pulling teeth. It's like I gotta just start like saying the names, keep going, and then
So off rip, I wouldn't have been able to say shit. I would have been like, all right, he right.
Yeah. Like, but no, he named some damn fucking
because
offbeat actress from a random show, a random episode.
But I'm not gonna lie, I like the way Sexy Red act over SZA.
Like that's you.
Okay, yeah, I guess. He said SZA fine, but I like the others named more. Like. Now, the SZA was perfect before the surgery. Now it's like
no. But that picture with her.
I'm talking about the last one, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, not the first one. No, she was always cool, but she was always in like that girl next door, like 6.57 category. Yeah, then the surgery, and it's like, okay, like, damn, you like almost a dime right now. Chill.
And she's a whole Muslim too, so it's like it makes it even wild that she got on that wave like quick. But hey, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. You know, when you're in the industry.
So it's like but yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. You can't control the rhyme.
Well, like I said, I thought the surgery. I mean, I like her enhanced. Like it doesn't look like it doesn't look like she has like pillows on her ass or shit like that. Like this shit looks right.
It's just she's too thick. It just looks like somebody put a tube to her and they just started inflating her.
Now it's too much. Yeah, she went OD on the surgery. I mean, still.
Yeah, that shit. She might be heavy. Like, she can body slam niggas.
Twice now. She sings in cursive. She ain't a good singer. No offense. I mean, she
sings in cursive.
I've seen her twice. She really can't sing.
God damn. That's why I don't listen to R&B like that now. Like, nigga, like R&B dead. I mean, I be listening to old school shit. I mean, them niggas be singing their hearts out.
It's sad that like that today's R&B, something like Puffy's R&B album is actually considered. I'd actually listen to that shit more than any other shit out there because it's just like it's actually attempts to be R&B. Or
because Puffy a producer nigga that knows how to make R&B. All he did was guide the young niggas to make good shit on his project.
And before that, it was just listening to Bruno Mars and Innocent. Why am I forgetting this nigga's name right now?
Anderson .Paak.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was like, yeah, because they're the only niggas I actually check out. Oh, they're making some R&B shit, and okay, I'm about to listen to that shit. But
and it's the production too. It has that jazzy, soulful, snazzy.
Yeah, it's like a lot of these niggas, like either they can't sing or like Chris Brown can sing, but I just don't like what this nigga sings about. Like they could be on some, just
wait, hold on. You said Chris Brown and Anderson .Paak?
Silk Sonic. Bruno Mars, nigga. Bruno Mars,
Anderson .Paak. Yeah. Silk Sonic.
Yeah, Silk Sonic. Yeah. Yeah,
Armani Caesar ain't cute, nigga. She fine, nigga. Get out of here. Like, but yeah, the body fake, yeah. But it's all about how it comes together too. Like Armani Caesar's body, like that's how SZA shit was, and then SZA just was like, nah, fuck it.
Nah, because
she did like what Lil' Kim did to her face. She did to her overall body, almost like.
Yeah, no. What Lil' Kim did to her face should be a crime. Honestly, she needs to see a psychologist. What she did. I mean, first,
she was fine. She was fine. Yeah,
like the breast was cool. Like the breast was cool, and then but when she tried to turn herself into a cat, nigga, I was just like, yeah, this bitch is gone.
Up to I think what was the album? No matter what people saying.
That was the second album. Yeah.
Nah, that was or the third.
The first one that was the second album. Like,
hold on, Hardcore, and then. I
mean, that shit came out in the early 2000s, nigga. I'm pretty sure it was the second album.
It probably was, but I think that was the peak. Like her looks.
Yeah, that video. Yeah, she was fine in that fucking. And then when she did that Moulin Rouge video too, I was like, okay, like that. Yeah. And after that, it was just downhill. Oh yeah, Notorious K.I.M. Yeah, it was on that
second album. Okay, yeah. It's La Bella Mafia. That's when it started to be like. And I fucked with that album too. Like she got some bangers on there.
I did, nigga. I did.
Yeah, I think Henny guy just said it at the same time. I said, "Wow, that's twin though. That's twin."
Yeah.
SZA 2016, 2017. She looked better afterwards. Like, I think SZA peak was at like I think 2019, 2021 type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and her in the fucking Cali Ultras video. That's her. That's SZA right there at her best, yo.
Yeah, because SZA had like a girl next door type of look for she was kind of, and then,
but it was a pretty girl next door. Like you got that girl that's cute, like that's that Sky Nicholson look, that cute older girl around the way type. But SZA had a more like prettiness to it too. So it's like that SZA looks like that chick in your neighborhood. That fine chick in your neighborhood. Who her parents knew she was fine. So they always kept her ass in the house. Like you never saw, like you saw she get off the bus or she woke home from school, go straight home. Never at the corner store, never at the park. Never, you could barely say hi to her when she come out and get the mail or bring groceries into the house. That's the type of shit. Like you know what I'm talking about. It's not like the other girls where you see them in the neighborhood and be like, oh yeah, I see you at the school. Oh yeah, we about to ride our bikes up here. This that like. Nah, like there's always that one chick. The parents like, nah, nigga, we let you be out on the street. There's too many niggas out on this. Too many boys out here. Nah, like fuck you, old man. Your daughter fine, nigga. Chill.
Let's see what
she did get hotter. Yeah, Cali Ultra. Yeah.
Lil' Kim was. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Lil' Kim. If only someone told her how to love herself, Maybe
Lil' Kim. I saw a picture of her the other day. I was like, on Twitter, I was like, God damn, like.
Yeah, she got pretty. The fake. She got the fake ass.
She was so pretty. Just like in her prime, she was so pretty. But I heard she used to get beat on. Maybe she just has a low self-esteem. I don't know. It's fucked up.
Nah, man. Tupac, man. When the GOAT say, "Hey, man," like when the GOAT diss you in one of the greatest diss songs ever, like you kind of just. It stays with you, nigga.
Well, that and then Big had a preference for light-skinned women, so that was the problem, And
his wife and then Charlie Baltimore. It's like,
they're all pale as fuck. Look like they died last week.
That nigga was a light-skinned kid because he was like, yo, I got thick fake Evans. Nigga said thick Faith Evans. Then I got a little slim Charlie Baltimore, like,
Yo, 50 was a fool in them days talking about she looked like she died last week, yo. 50 was a goddamn fool with that shit. Yeah, I still remember that shit had me falling out of my fucking chair when I heard that shit. This nigga was rolling like Brandon like that.
I think it was a villain.
That was that energy back then. 50 was just like he didn't give a fuck. Like nigga was just saying anything that came to his fucking mind.
Oh shit! You know what? Before we leave, I did want to ask I forgot to ask Paula the question. Do you think your personal classics coexist with like actual like real classics, like
they overlap
from the masses?
To me, they overlap. Like
that's what I'm asking. Yeah.
Like recently, I got to me recently Doubts up there in ATL is probably a couple of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? But I got some other ones that probably aren't really, you know.
Like, what are the other ones? I'm just curious.
Diplomatic Mania, the first album. I mean, I love the soulful beats. You know, nobody's gonna put that in their top 10.
Is that a classic or a masterpiece to you?
To me, what do you consider a masterpiece? Like above a classic?
Remember, a masterpiece is just a great album, perfect album almost, like a masterpiece. Like every song is great, it's done, the topics, the beats, everything is just fire. Like a masterpiece is an album that's really like no skips. It's like 12 songs, every song is great.
It's a classic. Yeah, I'd say it's a classic, man.
Yeah, I mean, a classic, you're allowed maybe 2 bad songs, but what makes a classic is the influence, the impact, the critically acclaimedness, like all of that shit is a masterpiece. Could be a masterpiece on its own and don't influence anybody. That's the difference.
Like one of my favorite albums, you know, "Come Home with Me" by Cameron. I think that only the last song I'd skip on it, but I mean, it's not nobody's gonna say it's in their top, you know.
I mean, even I have an album like that too, like Royal Flush Ghetto Millionaire. Like that shit is a masterpiece, but no one calls it like a classic. I love the fuck out of that album.
But then that's a masterpiece, dude. We gotta start appreciating masterpieces. Like,
I appreciate it. That's why that's in my top 15, and I love that. But I know it's not recognized as like a classic.
Anyway, but see, that's the thing. Some masterpieces are better than. Usually, a masterpiece is better than a classic because you have classic album. How many classic albums are masterpieces? That's the question. Because look, Get Rich or Die Trying, I don't know if I would call that a masterpiece, but it's a classic.
Yeah, and you're right. I wouldn't call Get Rich or Die Trying. It's a classic because I mean, it's an impact classic in the songs. You know, like
it's a cultural classic.
Culture influence, yeah, all that shit.
Like if you were in the clubs, like say you understand why it's called a classic, but it's not really a masterpiece.
The autobiography of Kirk Jones. That's the masterpiece, but it might not be. It's not a classic because it didn't have the influence, the impact. But that's a masterpiece, like storytelling and. Nigga, I remember I told Rome about that album. Nigga came to work like, nah, nigga, this shit.
Yo, that shit was
crazy.
Yeah, that album. He killed that whole fucking album. Man. That was that's another great example.
Everything like. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a masterpiece.
Like
Illmatic's a classic,
Below the Heavens,
but that might be a better album than that if you're looking masterpiece.
To me, no skips at all. And you probably never heard this album, Below the Heavens by Blue. Like that's my favorite album of all time. You know?
I've never listened to that. Yeah, I know of it.
That's a dope album. Yeah.
To me, all
right, I guess I need to listen to it. Cause I mean, I've always heard about it, but I never got around to actually listening to it.
Nah. Fucking, they go well together. Like it's dope. Like
Blue and Exile. Yeah.
Blue and Exile, they kind of like in the cover fit the music, like it just has a I don't know, it's a vibe, but yeah, I can understand people calling that a it's more like an underground classic, and you always hear it in circles in that aspect. You might could call it a masterpiece too, but yeah, it's rare you get because I'm trying to think like All Eyes on Me is a classic, but then that's a masterpiece too because. You don't really skip none of that shit. Like I can listen to that whole double album.
The only song I don't like on there is "What's Your Phone Number." Like
Ready to Die. I mean, Ready to Die, obviously, but that spills over to both. I mean, that's a universally.
"What's Your Phone Number" is the only controversial song on All Eyes on Me. That's the only song I ever hear. I hear some people be like, "Yeah, I ain't really fuck with it." Other people like, "Yo, that's the jam." It's like the Prince sample, like, nah, I fuck with it, but. I understand it, but see, that's even one song out of 2 albums, nigga. Like,
yeah, exactly, yeah.
So it's like that's a masterpiece classic at that point, like.
Yeah. I mean, that song does not stop it from being a classic, but that's like the one song I'd be like, ugh. I try to, but it's just like, I mean, I know the sample, but it's just like it never hit with me, not like once.
See, even Rob said it, like, All Eyes on Me, absolute classic. Love damn near every track, but What's Your Phone? Like.
Yeah,
that's the one. Just niggas, just like I don't know. Like I can't get into this shit. I can't get jiggy with this shit, my man. Like,
and maybe how Pac was flowing on that shit. Maybe that always throws me off on that. Maybe the beat, I don't know. It was just something about that song. I just never was like. Yeah, it's just like even when I try, it's like nah, this ain't me. This ain't for me. Like you know, it's just like, nah, this ain't. I'm not feeling it. I've tried to make myself like it.
Oh, that love, that heaven ain't hard to find. That shit, yeah. Mm-hmm. That shit. Influenced by crime.
Yeah. Masterpieces and classics.
I was playing Ambitions earlier. Ambitions such a classic. Ambitions and Rada. I was playing that earlier today.
Yeah,
you know what I was saying? I played right before the podcast. Since we into West Coast music, and it's random as fuck, but like I haven't heard it in a long time, and so I was like, you know, I gotta hear this, and I was just vibing that you can't play with my yo-yo. Don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out.
Yo, so talk about someone who needs her flowers. Yo-yo needs her fucking flowers. Like,
shout outs to Yo-Yo, because honestly, I don't think people forget how classic that song is. Like, the beat is a fire sample, but the extra harmonizing and singing, the background vocals really bring that song up another level. And then Ice Cube with the don't try like you can't play with my yo-yo. That shit's just hard. Like
unlike no fucking Sexy Red. Yo-Yo actually had fucking skills. Like she had serious skills.
Yeah.
And she looked better than fucking Sexy Red. Way better.
You can't play with my yo. Yeah. Don't try to play me out. That shit is hard, man. Like
I mean
that beat, man. The nigga somebody needs to rap on that beat. Like that shit.
Yeah, I mean, like that and Yo-Yo being Romantico with Patra back in the day, because that was like one of the first like real hip hop reggae like crossover that was actually a hit. Like, you know, Yo-Yo was a spitter. Like Yo-Yo could rap her ass off. Like, you know, like I said, you know, yeah, she was fine to me. I loved Yo-Yo back in the day.
I love that bitch.
Hold on, don't tell me Rome looking her up. He's like, hold on, let me see. Yeah, they ranting and raving about this old chick. Like, hold on,
he definitely looked up Yo-Yo right now. He didn't know who that fuck that was, who she was.
Don't try to play her out. Don't try to play her out.
Yeah, Yo-Yo needs her flowers though. Like, you know, it's just like
Sexy Red needs her flowers, nigga.
Sexy Red needs her flowers. What, like perfume? What, like, nigga? That room smelled like Black and Miles and depression, nigga. Like this nigga said he spit black and mild juice on her pussy that was like.
I know this is not the lady you talking about, yo.
That's Pat saying she's fine. She's cool. The song is classic. Like she can rap. I'm giving her flowers.
She look like a mom in a black scary movie.
Well, I mean, you're.
Oh my god! Like how you? Nigga, that's a bar. Like,
I mean, you're young, so you don't know any better. So it's like.
But see, that's like what year is that pick though? That's not like from 1990. Like, Shorty's from like she dropped this song in 1990. Like, I don't even think your parents were even thinking about you, nigga. Like.
1990, yo, Pat, stop, yo, stop.
Like I said, this is like because like you know. I'm in my 40s. This nigga's in his 20s. So like women, like our taste in women.
Late 20s though. Like he ain't that young, nigga. Like y'all be acting like Rome is like 22 or some shit.
Nigga, there's a clear generational divide between me and this nigga, bro.
Yo, 1590, nigga. This is what I
did.
This nigga's stupid, yo.
This is a funny nigga. Like this is a funny nigga. This nigga, like, oh my, but yo-yos were fun though. Like, man, like walk the dog and what the thing, rock the cradle, like, yeah, like, damn.
I never.
I got one. Like, I gotta find it.
I see. She got that thick Jada Pinkett look to her.
You mean she actually looked like she actually bathed, nigga? Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, she bathed, nigga. Before y'all had body wash, this is when you just use bar soap, nigga.
Damn, what's wrong with bar soap, nigga? Like
I'm saying, like, nigga, you lather yourself with lotion, my nigga? Like that's what you do every day in the shower, my nigga?
Old school, nigga. Y'all niggas used to go out by the river with a bar of soap and a brush and scrub it up.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, Sexy Red look like one of the chicks that back in like elementary and middle school where they put the baby powder on their chest.
No, she looks like you had to tell her, you have to wipe from back, from front to back, not back to front, nigga. That's
fucking.
Y'all niggas like Pappy just extra like.
Y'all
like don't say y'all, nigga. Like it's all like Like, damn, that's something King P would say. Like, King P be on that shit. Like,
King P got nothing to say about none of this shit.
Well, nigga, I'm raw, nigga. I wrote, I can roast people, so naturally I come up with shit like this.
nah, nigga, you roast niggas like on some like this nigga was just so. Like, oh my goodness, it went from like the baby powder on the chest or some like regular hood shit that we see niggas do growing up and shit to this nigga talking about wiping front to back types. Like, god damn, like,
yeah, nigga.
Like, honestly, women do that shit. Like, niggas would be roasting and be like, man, yo, big damn Sasquatch foot ass nigga, man, look at you, goddamn Ferrari door ear having ass nigga. Pat would be like, oh, Bruce Wayne ass, no parent having ass nigga. Like, god damn, like, like, you know that nigga parents got like murdered last year. Like, man, that's why I said Bruce Wayne. It's a joke, nigga. We're like, nigga, like.
When Pat roast, he got into a lot of fights, nigga.
Like Pat just roast on some like below the belt shit, like, and niggas say I'm bad. Like, oh my god, like, I'm bad, but damn.
Be like,
you're bad as fuck, nigga. Nigga acting like you're a fucking angel, nigga.
Nah, I'm like downright evil with that shit, but no, nigga, you be on that, like, cause I don't roast niggas like that. I ain't gonna, like, if I hate you or I know like if it's no fun shit, and yeah, then I'm gonna roast you on that level. I'm gonna be like, yeah, if your parents died or your uncle got AIDS or some shit, or yeah, I'm gonna say all of that. Like, so please, for the record, like, y'all don't, if I ever tell a nigga agree to disagree, and I'm respectful as fuck, and I'm just trying to, like, please take that advice, cause when I roast you, nigga, I'm saying the most vile, disgusting shit. You like,
I don't do that. I'm real comedy. I do jokes. I got jokes.
Oh no, this shit is laugh. It make you laugh, but it's just evilly funny, nigga. They'll tell you that shit, nigga. Like, nigga, you retweeted some of my shit, nigga. Like, nigga, like, I go in on everything. Like, nah, nigga, like, you talking about your wife, talking about your kids, everything, nigga.
I mean, when you've been savagely roasted, you become a savage. You roast people back. That's how I came up. So that's how it is. Like, you know.
Yeah. No. And then I ain't afraid of no nigga. So if I'm in person with a dude and it's like, I'm gonna say that shit. As soon as you step to me, it's like it's no more pushing. We're fighting. You step, bop, bop. Then
I would out roast any of y'all. I promise you.
Good luck with that.
I don't know. Niggas had so much practice over the years.
My era practiced roasting so much that they came up with a term for it: bullying.
Oh shit!
I was in school where I could see you could roast anybody, the teachers, anything. The teachers will roast you back, and then at the end of high school, you'll start getting suspended for that shit, and they started putting names on it. You're bullying, you're harassing.
Because your era just got soft, nigga. Like that whole.
You can't talk about nothing. Listen, I went.
Y'all got online bullying.
I went into a classroom, roasted my what was it, physical science or earth science, one of them shits, science teacher. Roasted it. Nigga name was Blackburn. I used to roast this nigga because he weighed like 500 pounds. Roast him every day. One day I came into class, roast him. Nigga, he used to roast me back like it was a thing. Instead, he was like, fuck that, Roman, go to the office. I'm like, what the fuck? Them niggas suspending me off real. They're like, yeah, the teacher said you've been harassing them for weeks. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hold on, so wait. What? You gotta tell us some examples of the jokes, though, bro. Like, you just can't.
He was a white dude.
Ah, see, that's how you fucked up. He was a cracker.
Like, he was cool with the niggas.
Like, nah, they never really cool with the niggas. That's the problem.
That white dude, white hair, his name was Blackburn. We used to call him Mr. Black Nigga or some shit. Like, we would just call him. It was freshman year, so we would just say whatever.
What other jokes did you make fun of his weight though?
I don't recall off rip. I'm not gonna lie.
Ah, nigga, because motherfucker, he's like,
it used to be collective. Like, niggas would be in the front desk roasting them. I'll be in the back roasting them. And
nigga, your alpha ass. You know, when you walked into that classroom, you probably started all that shit up.
Nigga,
This nigga walking there late. Like,
I walked in. I talked about something he was wearing. It was something he was wearing or some shit. And he was like, "Fuck that, go to the office." And it was a wrap, nigga. And I couldn't see it. They said if I harassed another teacher or some shit, they was gonna kick me out of school. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is wilding. This is jokes.
God
I
damn.
every day.
I mean, that's crazy, but I mean, it happened like shit, nigga. Like
it changed shit because niggas stop roasting niggas. You can't roast niggas now in school. Them niggas probably walk around with fucking, hey, how you doing today, Jimmy? Do you want something? Yeah, my mom didn't let me get a taco last night. Y'all got tacos back there? We can order. We can get some Uber Eats. Nigga, like these nowadays they get spoon fed. I thought I got spoon fed, nigga. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, it's even worse now. Like school was already like transitioning when you was in school. Like it was already on some other shit. Like
I seen it. That's what's crazy. I seen.
Remember, a lot of niggas had you see niggas have uniforms down here. Like I was one of the last classes of niggas. Like I think the middle school era that didn't have uniforms. I was always against that shit. Like they did it all because you know what it is. They did it because of the bullying. Bullying always existed because niggas was like roasting you on your clothes and say, look, everybody's going to have wear the same shit, so the bullying is stopped. Like, nigga, we'll just bully you on something else.
Oh, that's why y'all do it?
Yes. I was one of the last eras because, like, nigga, I didn't wear no fucking middle school.
Chicago, they do it so that because of the gang culture, niggas will come banging their colors. So everybody got to wear fucking tan pants and a white shirt because what gang is tan and white, nigga?
Yeah. See, Florida, you do some niggas that make that again. Nigga, like, all right, we'll just pick this color today, nigga. Nah, it was on some like niggas, because niggas down here in Florida, it's just more like you either gonna wear some Dickies, some white shirts, or all black. I mean, shit, like what? I wear all black all the time, nigga. Like you see me, like motherfucker, like, damn, what are you a part of, nigga? Like, nah, nigga. Nigga, you see me wearing some different colors. Like, nigga, I'm from Gotham, nigga. That's where I'm from. I'm repping Gotham City, nigga. Look how debonair I look in this all black, nigga. Like, it's 90 degrees. So I was at the park. I had an orange shirt today. So. Oh, fuck. Yo, one thing I want to say before we leave, yo. There's this new fucking show out called The Worst Evil or The Worst of Evil. Hold on, I gotta make sure I'm saying the name right. What is this shit?
Yeah, who's taking a hit of the crack pipe?
Yeah. God damn, that shit was loud. Like,
that's me.
Wait a minute, no. Pilot is muted. Rome, is that you, nigga?
I'm doing the same shit.
Someone took the meanest hit, nigga.
Like, nigga, that was like the meanest dope head hit. Nigga, like that motherfucker. I'm thinking he about to nod off in the corner. Whoever took that hit. Yo, the show is called The Worst of Evil. I think it's like 3 episodes out. But when I say this show was hard, god damn, this is like forced in Korea or some shit. Like. It's a gang show, and it's about a motherfucker going undercover to infiltrate this gang. And like when I say like it's brutal, like the show start out with niggas fighting, like motherfuckers be getting bats and sticks and knives, and like it's just like every conversation lead to fighting or some shit. Like these niggas is angry, B. Like I don't know, it just the show raw. So like if y'all is into shit like that, watch The Worst of Evil. Like it's up there. Like right now, to me it's better than Bloodhounds. Like this, like that level. Like
is it on Netflix?
Nah, it's not on Netflix. It's some other shit. Like I be having my means, nigga, but it's fire.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we have to look for it then.
I mean, I'll give you the link, nigga. You know what I mean, Stream Gang, nigga. But I'm just saying, like, this is fire. Like it's up there. House of the Dragon. What is that? That's a show?
Well, that's a show. That's I don't know if that's up your alley though.
What is it? Like what's this shit about? Like y'all niggas up my alley? Like what the fuck?
It's I mean it's a drama show. It's basically a prequel to Game of Thrones.
Oh, you had to say it was some Game of Thrones shit. Then nah, nigga, I don't know. I never seen Game of Thrones. I saw the first episode of Game of Thrones, and I could not get through that shit. It was like I was like, yo, what the fuck are niggas talking about?
Yeah, I couldn't get past the dragons. I couldn't get past the first 20 minutes and never watched that shit. But
I love Game of Thrones. I just haven't done. I haven't started House of Dragon.
I was never a fan. I was never a fan of the fucking castle medieval shit. Besides Men in Tights, Robin Hood. That's about it.
Now I love that fantasy, medieval dragons, knights, and serpents and wizards. I love that shit. But I just ain't like the way Game of Thrones did it. I couldn't immerse myself. It didn't resonate with me. Like I just was like, what is this? What is this bullshit? Like, and then Spartacus at the time just had niggas on some other shit. Like, you know, I'm seeing motherfuckers get their heads cut off, niggas getting impaled, niggas getting, you know, kidnapped from their wife, and niggas. I mean, like niggas people betting on niggas fucking the hoes and shit. Like.
Yeah,
niggas.
Nigga.
Huh? Pause.
Yeah, pause, nigga. But
niggas was doing that. Like, how many denarii if he, like, you know, niggas like, if, how many strokes do you think he'll last with her? Or something like, nigga, what? Like, the fucking Romans was some of the other shit, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that broken language was hilarious, though, you know, but Jupiter's cock. Pause.
The words drop from your mouth like shit from horse's ass. Like it's like, damn. You don't take your eyes off your opponent, even if Zeus parts the clouds and dangles his cock in midair. Like, nigga.
Yeah, it's like, yo. I was like, yeah, sorry.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like, that shit. Caesar had that. No, Marcus Crassus had them lines. That nigga said, if you ever do this again, I will devote coin to your death in darkest of night, nigga. I'm like, god damn, like that's the most prolific way you can say you gonna send goons for a nigga. Like,
yeah,
god damn, like somebody bring Spartacus back. It's been enough time, like,
right, exactly, you know.
Great episode today, bro. Great episode.
Yeah, because I was like, damn, it's almost 2.5 hours. We was ranting today, but yeah, no. So some final thoughts, you know, Rome will give his final thought because he hasn't given a final thought in quite some time. Nigga, give your final thought.
You already know what the fuck it is. Rome top 5. Final thought, Sexy Red. Stop posting your shit online. Keep that shit under wraps. Let niggas, you know, have an imagination. You ain't gotta give it up.
I don't want to imagine none of that. So
I was just waiting for King P. I was like, yo, this nigga setting it up so hard. Like, pause. Like,
yeah. QCD, nigga, stop claiming shit you ain't do. You wasn't in the car, nigga. Now you taking charge.
He's claim. That's the problem. He's claiming shit he did do. That's why he locked up now.
There, he's scapegoat, yo, scapegoat. Bears, we got our first win today. 1-4, 1-4, or 1-3. I think we 1-4. Yeah,
1-4.
Yeah, so we coming back. We got
Colorado doing better than y'all niggas. The college team. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry, cause y'all niggas gonna take it like I'm like being disrespectful. I'm not a football nigga, cause y'all gonna send strays at me and shit.
Let's say Jack.
I'm not gonna say strays at that.
Just lost last week, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Who are you talking about?
I said Tampa Bay is trash. The Dolphins lost last week, and Jacksonville's trash.
Yeah,
I mean, I ain't a football nigga. Like shit, racist ass football niggas down here.
You're a Florida nigga, so there you go.
Nigga said shots my way anyway. He's like, nigga, take this. Hey, fuck Dolphins in their goddamn 70-point games, nigga.
First win. That's about it, nigga. You already know what we is.
Word. AOP, man, your final thoughts?
Good episode. I ain't really got much to say. Let's wrap this shit up.
New York niggas, man. Yo, this is stupid, yo. Ayo, Pilot, man, you done finishing? You're taking your crack hit, nigga?
I'm good. That wasn't even me, though.
Who the fuck is that?
Nigga, someone was getting the ultimate high, nigga. I know I heard that shit. Nigga said,
nigga.
That could have been me.
Nah, like it.
Not me.
Nah.
I was on mute earlier, and that wasn't me. So I don't know.
I mean, someone was
Nigga, your high just like it just goes cross mute, nigga. Like it just.
I mean, someone was definitely getting their Rick James on.
Like y'all gotta hear this.
The mic got high. The mic was like, "Fuck this!" Like he ain't gonna just hotbox me, nigga.
Hot mics for real, nigga. Hey, final thoughts, nigga.
Yeah, I don't got nothing.
We got nothing.
Nigga, no, you got it all, nigga. That joint full of everything. I don't know what's in that split, nigga.
Not even me, so I don't know why I keep saying that shit. The fuck, like.
I won't want this nigga to get mad. Nah, I hear it in your voice. Nah, we not fucking with you, nigga.
Hey, yo, LB, final thoughts, nigga.
Oh man, I don't know. Could have been me, man. You know, I got all these tracks in my arms and shit. You know, yeah, I be on some. Nah, no, wasn't me. You know that shit, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. I draw pictures and I teach niggas boxing, nigga. And I make songs, nigga. Like, but great episode, yo. Everybody, I like how y'all came back. Y'all welcome my nigga Rome Top 5 back. Everybody's in the building. Chat was chatting. We just hyped for this boxing this Saturday. Got a couple cards on the way. Hopefully we'll get a music show next week. And shout outs to Pat. I love the camera setup now. This is dope.
What did he do?
Yeah, it just looked different. Like it's set up like he was playing with it, pause, and like he got it to this, and there's some different shit.
Yeah, what do you
like
do?
it's more horizontal. I mean, it's more vertical.
Hit it widescreen, nigga. What is this? I feel like I'm in.
Yeah, it's raw. Like this shit's fire. Like this nigga's on his thing. Like he's on his shit.
Down there.
The squares and they get points for talking. Yeah, so Jimmy and Miller go into the books. Bing. Yeah.
Oh, one thing I'm gonna announce. I'm gonna try to do we're gonna try to set up some producer beat battles soon. I've been working on that low key on my own, trying to set that up because niggas know I be on the music shit and I fuck with all these different producers and shit. So we're gonna start showcasing niggas. It'll be on the Thursday, trying to set it up. So let's be patient. You know, we're gonna try to have it where we could play their music, their beats, and we just the 5 of us or 4 of us will vote on them to see who made a hotter beat. And we just gonna keep this shit moving. So that's one thing I'm gonna try to put into the future. I already got niggas lined up. I'm just trying to see, where the beats is at. I mean, because niggas be on some other shit sometimes. I'm used to niggas. If you make beats, you got beats on deck. Like, be like, hey, nigga, here.
Of course.
So that's all really, man. And yeah, the cartoon on the way. That's definitely gonna get done. So other than that, just keep rocking with us. We'll put up more fly shit online. TikTok, YouTube, all that shit. You know what it is.
Yes, sir. I mean, I don't have too much to add on other than, again, thank you for rocking with us. And I'm glad y'all were commenting like all throughout our ranting and about random shit and whatnot. Like I said, we do this shit for y'all. Like I say, that's always a little different. The boxing shit, we talk about it, but when we rant about some regular shit, we're regular, we're regular people, and like we about a lot of shit like that, and we're glad that a lot of people, a lot of you like what we talk about, But yeah, obviously, just check us out everywhere. Our webpage, and especially our YouTube, man. YouTube. Sub, listen, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends to do the same, and we can all be friends, because we do this shit for y'all, man. And of course, you see that scrolling banner. I don't gotta say it, but you know how it is, man.
Yeah. Please, y'all. If y'all enjoyed tonight, please make some donations. Yeah, we really appreciate it today. Like, yeah, like real shit. Like, yeah. Salute, like real talk. Like, yeah. Get them likes up too, nigga.
Yeah, but obviously, we'll be back, next week or whatever. But obviously, the Twitter will, our TikTok, all that shit will, we'll always get something from us. And at least I was finally able to at least start the Forgotten Fades article. Thank God, I was able to at least. And since it's gonna be a 4-day weekend for me, who knows? I might actually make some real leeway on it, and and try to get that shit going. You know what I mean? So, good shit though. But yeah, so for myself, Pat Scorpio doing the New England representative for LB Show with the God, the GOAT artist. for King P Bodega P, for Conscious Pilot, and for Rome's Top 5. This has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where, as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace.
And kids, stop teasing Jamal Charlo's